I've
cut
been
this out.
legally able to.
There we
Yeah.
go. We're live now, so let's
All right.
just
D-backs game is live as well.
nice. Well, okay. I just want to
Uh,
see if it actually posted to my feeds or not. Yep. Okay. I'm live on Twitter. Let's check. Am I live on YouTube? I am. Let's go. Okay. Let's see.
nice.
I'm gonna also
Got everything going.
live on. Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. Mariners baseball, baby. Are you? Do you have like two screens, so you're gonna be watching it on that as well? Are you
Yeah, I got
watching
my
both
phone
games? Oh, okay, gotcha.
going. I have like a split screen thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha. We are 5 minutes away from Mariners baseball being back. Hello, Mariners Steve. Welcome. Hello. How's it going, Steve? We appreciate Steve
What's
in this
up,
chat.
Mariners? Steve, how's it going?
Oh, let's go, baby. I wish I could play the. Well, I think I can play the audio on my end because I don't think. Here, Steve, you can let me know if this. Oh, that's on my. That's on the wrong source. 1 second. Because I would like to hear the game a little bit in my end if I could. Hello, Rooftop. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Okay, let me know. If you guys hear that background in my script, please let me know. If you hear the broadcast audio.
Your mic quality just got a lot worse.
It did? Okay, then I'm going to keep it. Is that better?
Now it's back. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to keep it muted then because I don't like that. Okay, never mind. Love to see a live show on
I
trial
don't
run.
have
Good practice.
my D-backs game on either.
Yeah, I want to listen to it because I don't know who is going to be the announcer for today. I don't know if it's Sims or Goldsmith, but that would have been nice. But it is what it is. I will survive.
I wanted to listen to the D-backs game too because it's the first game with actually the D-backs crew announcing it. Yesterday it was only the Rockies crew, but
gotcha. Yeah, I want to hear.
I'm excited for this game. Corbin Carroll's going to be playing.
Nice. Yeah, I should probably go over the lineups.
It's just an Aaron thing. We just have amazing voices.
True. Facts. Let's see. Okay, so the starting lineup for the Mariners today: J.P. Crawford, Jorge Polanco, Mitch Garver, Ty France, Taylor Trammell, Josh Rojas, Sebi Savala, Cade Marlowe, Nick Solak. And we have, I don't know who, Lawrence. I'm assuming he a non-roster invitee, maybe.
Casey
I don't know.
Lawrence.
Yeah, never heard of him until today. But yeah, I'm excited. One reason I'm excited for today is we finally get to see Jorge Polanco and Mitch Garver in action in Mariners uniforms today. So that's going to be pretty exciting. And then who, I know Ryan Divish tweeted who the reserves for today are. So who we're probably still going to see. So we'll probably see Kowar pitch, Colin Snyder, Mauricio Lovera, Travis Kuhn, Stefan Wraith, Juan Burgos, Peyton Alford, Brett DeGeis, Jared Bayless, and Juan Mercedes. Those are all our reserve pitchers who we'll probably see today. Mm-hmm. Our infielders we'll probably see today is Samad Taylor, Leo Rivas, Caden Polkovich, Tyler Locklear, Brock Roden, Hogan Windish, and Cole Young. So that'll be exciting to see Cole Young in action. Outfielders, Isaiah Gilliam, Jonathan Clase, Spencer Packard, and Alberto Rodriguez. And then catchers, Matt Scheffler, Jake Anchia, and Blake Hunt. So going off of who I'm excited to see, I will say I'm excited to see Kowar. We'll see how he does today. Snyder and Lovera are also, potentials at the back end of not the back end of the bullpen, but to get a bullpen spot maybe. Let's see, Samad Taylor, he'll definitely be on in the majors at some point this year. Locklear, Windish, and Young will be exciting to watch. Clase, pretty much the only outfielder I really care about watching. And then Blake Hunt, because he could be, if Savala goes down at any point, he might be next up. So
Not
we will
just that,
see.
Blake Hunt is like a legitimate catcher's prospect. So like for a majority of teams around the league, he would be a significant prospect in their system, but because the Mariners have the luxury of Cal Raleigh, he's kind of reduced to a backup. He's got like significant pop, and he's not a slouch defensively either. So I'm excited to see what he can do. Samad Taylor's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for this first game. I would imagine we'll probably see like Julio and Cal and a few others tomorrow in that game, so that'll be exciting. I'm not planning on live streaming that, but maybe there'll be a Twitter Spaces or something if I can. But it's the first game of the season, so feels more fun to be able to live stream it, live react to what's going on, and generally chill out, because at the end of the day it's spring training, so it's not like these games matter. And if let's say Mitch Garver goes 0 for 3, it doesn't mean he's going to be a bust for us. What a horrible signing. Like, it's just, it is what it is. Everyone's working on stuff, so we can't really put too much stock into performance. But I want to look for the positives today in people's play. I'm not going to focus too much on any negatives. I want to focus on how well people are doing. So that's kind of my plan for this stream, and generally just to be positive and hang out. And hey, we are here and we are finally watching Mariners baseball again. So I mean, it doesn't get better than that.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. So
I mean, I've had less of a break since my snake stopped playing. I mean, they ended November 1st? November 1st? Yeah?
Yeah. You don't stop from reminding me that you guys made the World Series last year. So
second time in the franchise, by the way.
Yeah, I know. So today, look at who is starting for us. Dominic Leone, the first pitch has been thrown. So it looks like MLB Game Day is a little bit behind the actual broadcast. So I'm going to be doing some like live commentary and whatnot during this. JP Crawford takes the first pitch for a ball, and the second for a ball as well. So, hey, Dominic Leone is pitching, so maybe we'll get some good dingers here in the first inning.
Some home runs. Lots of home runs.
That would be pretty fun.
In play out. JP's out already.
Thing with the Game Day. Ooh,
yeah, I think the Game Day is actually ahead, maybe.
Yeah, it usually is the broadcast, which is kind of annoying for live streams, but
yeah, I remember that. I don't remember what game. I think it was game 1 of the Blue Jays series when the Mariners were in the playoffs. I couldn't watch that one live, so I had to use Game Day. And that was really frustrating because I'd see the bubble pop up and it would say in play and then ... And I'd have to wait to figure out what happened. Yeah, in play runs was always chaotic because it was like, was it a sac fly? Was it a grand slam?
Yeah, I remember watching, especially towards the end of last year and in the stretch of September at the end. I would be watching it on my monitor, watching the game itself, but I'd also have Game Day up. And so I would be like, especially if it was like a critical point in the game, I'd be like, I would be telling my wife, we want to say in play runs. If it says in play runs, then I'm going to go nuts here or something like that. So, we really like in play runs. Hello, Reflect the Sun. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Let's go Mariners indeed. It's funny because JP actually had a pretty long at bat on the broadcast. He's still on it, and it's at the 7th pitch, but we already know he grounds out.
And Jorge
makes it to a 3-2 count.
Grounds out to first. Yeah.
I know. Okay,
Mike Moustakas is a White Sox? Wow. I did not know that.
And by the way, the Mariners are wearing their Northwest green uniforms, one of the best, if not the best uniform in baseball. So, but yeah, so
meanwhile,
I just now saw
Diamondbacks game is kicking off right now.
Yeah, Aaron's going to be watching the Diamondbacks game on his end as well, so you'll be probably seeing some commentary there too. Darren McCocken, enjoyer, thanks for stopping by. Boo,
people are...
why boo Aaron from Darren McCocken? I gotta know why.
Me?
Yeah, why did Darren
McCacken enjoy it?
Cool. Why, Darren, buddy, what's going on with that? Come on, don't be a hater. Yeah, that's really fun that the actual broadcast is like a good 8 pitches behind the game day. I like part of me like considers maybe just not putting the game day on the screen and just live commentary, like what's going on, but then like whatever, it is what it is. So we have Jorge Polanco up to the plate right now.
Ball and let the game day go in the background.
Yeah, true. Reflect the Sun said, "Let the fun be." Great S hat, Jake. Thank you. The Steelheads tributes never disappoint. That's for sure.
I love the Steelheads tribute jerseys.
It's so nice. Yeah,
those are so nice. Beautiful.
Is ESPN more? Is it closer to the live? Let me see.
Maybe,
because this is ridiculous. The fact that I'm, you can see what happens like 8 pitches before I can even see it. Not very fun. Where's MLB?
Ryan Nelson, 2 pitches into the at bat against Charlie Blackmon. Chuck Nasty.
What stuff?
And a hit for Blackmon. Ryan Nelson.
Where?
Back at it.
So let's see. We're at pitch. So on my broadcast, Mitch Garver's up to bat right now. Let's see where we're at.
In the game day, Jorge Polanco is still up to bat.
Yeah. Okay, I might just take off game day. I'm not gonna lie.
Might not be a
I'm gonna take idea. I'm gonna take off game day. Sorry, guys. It's just too far behind, and that's not very fun. To be honest with you, I want to be able to like kind of commentate what's going on and let you know. Amazing what the Diamondbacks did last year. 20th in offense, 14 ERA, and make the World Series for real though. That's true. It's
100%. Yeah,
I've said it. Like once you make the playoffs, man, anything can happen. It's just how it works.
I mean, ERA doesn't really paint a whole picture. I mean, the Diamondbacks. You have to take into account that Mad Bum absolutely stunk that rating up. It was
for real
awful. Zach Davies, pretty horrible too, before he got cut. He managed to stick it out until, September though? So he was tanking games all year. As Ryan Nelson gives up a 2-run jack. Or almost does. Wow, that barely went foul. Okay. Thank goodness. Yeah, and I mean, offensively, there were some struggles. Evan Longoria in that third base hole was pretty bad. DH was pretty rough. Alec Thomas took a while to come up and figure it out. He was in the minor leagues a lot of the year. So, it's pretty impressive what they did.
I agree. Okay, we're going to catch up a little bit on some of these chats here. Reflect the Sun is at the Ebbets Field flannels. No, this is from the Steelhead tributes that they wore last year and they wore the year before. Slayer said, you getting a BP or spring training hat? Probably neither. I don't really care for either of them in that much as far as like what I would wear personally. I did just procure a hat through Simply Seattle, which is cool. I got their like the camping version of the hat or whatever, which I thought was nice. So you'll see that probably it's on the way. See it on my opening day stream for sure. And just by the way, Mitch Garver did end up going down on strikes, got struck out by Dominic Leone in the first inning. So of course the season's gonna suck clearly. Let's see. Former Mariners legend Dominic Leone straight dealing. Correct. That's not fun to start out with. So yeah, that's it for the first bit there. First Mariners at bats of the year ends up being a JP Crawford ground out, Jorge Polanco ground out, and a Mitch Garver strikeout. So clearly dealing a Eugenio Suarez away was didn't help us in strikeouts, I guess. Just kidding. We're gonna act like these games really matter.
Gino was on the mound in the backfields today, which was funny.
Was he? Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, he was throwing pitches with the other infielders. It's funny.
Nice.
Did
So
you
yeah,
see his absolute monstrous flow that he grew over the off
I
season? Looks
did.
like a lion.
Yes, it's nice. It's like almost at the lettering in the back. It's pretty long. So, but he can
Oh
pull it
yeah,
off
the waves.
for sure. But yeah, so that's it for the first inning, and then I guess now we will be seeing gosh, what's his name? Who's pitching for us? Lawrence. What's his first name? I don't remember. Still,
Yeah, Casey, I believe.
Casey Lawrence. But yeah,
Yeah.
since I'm not going to have game day up, we are. Well, I will try to do my best to keep you guys updated with what's going on in the game if you're not watching it at this time. Legend position play pitcher Eugenio Suarez. Could he be the next Luis Torrens
Oh
for you
yeah.
guys? Absolutely.
The next Mike Ford.
Yeah, the next Mike Ford. Yeah, which gave up a home run to Mitch Garver. Wow. Okay, we are back in play. Andrew
Mike
Benintendi is
Ford
up
did.
to hit. There we go. It's fun that we have a little delay here, so like I'll start talking, you'll start talking. We will have to navigate that to the best of our ability. We'll be fine. So yeah, Andrew Benintendi's up to pitch, or sorry, to hit right now, in the bottom of the first.
The pitch.
Lawrence starts out with 2 strikes already. Okay.
Man, he's having a better start than Ryan Nelson.
How's Ryan Nelson doing right now?
Yikes.
Is he giving up runs already?
2 outs, 2 on. No runs yet, but he almost gave up a 2-run homer.
Oof.
It went foul by like an inch.
The bitch. Ball. Is it me, or is there something a little odd about Casey Lawrence's delivery? I will see. I'm going to examine that right now, actually.
It's not that weird. I saw a weird one yesterday. No. The Rockies have some weird arms.
Yeah. Andrew Benintendi pops out to J.P. Crawford for the first out of the Mariners season on the defensive side. No, nothing weird I see in his delivery. He's kind of a bit like a 3/4 sidearm kind of deal going on. But yeah, nothing crazy, nothing I haven't seen before. So
I've had to catch myself saying that a lot. I mean, I keep going like the first blank of this of the season, but it's not really the season; it's the year.
Yeah, I guess
keep
that's
catching
true.
myself saying that because it feels like it's been so long that I'm already jumping to like, oh, this must be the regular season, right? We're starting out, but
yeah,
it's just the off seasons felt so dreadfully long.
It has, dude. It really was dragging for so long, but you know, hey, we're finally here. I am watching Mariners baseball right now, which is exciting. So, you know, finally the time has come.
And think about the names still out there. Yeah, there's a little delay. Sorry.
Maybe it was just one pitch at the batter's eye angle just looked weird to me for a second. Yeah, he kind of has that 3/4 delivery. So it is what it is. Yohan Moncada hits
Ryan
a pretty
Nelson
deep fly ball to left center. No one catches it. They let it drop. It's going to be a double for Yohan Moncada. So we got 1 out. A Yohan Moncada on second with a double in the bottom of the first. If he scores, then we are officially not making the playoffs this year. So a lot riding on these next few at-bats. Yeah, did he? Yeah, Cade kind of misplayed that a little bit in center field, but yeah, that felt like more of a communication issue than anything. Sell the team, Stanton. I know. I mean, granted, regardless of what happens, that's still true. We got Luis Robert Jr. up to bat now. Last year hit 38 home runs, so that would have been a nice guy to get in a trade or something this year. I wish.
Luis Robert.
Robert. Is it Robert? Or is it? Is it Luis Robert or is it Luis like Robert? I feel like I've heard people say Robert. Luis just hits an absolute monster, but it looks like it's going to die at the warning track there to left field. Moncada is not going to advance to third, so it's going to stay 2 outs. Runner on second. Look at that! I am play-by-play. Jake is making an appearance here in this stream. Wow. I am. Maybe I'm gonna come for one of those broadcasting jobs as soon as like Riz retires, or someone. I think I can do this for sure.
Now I can see the comments.
Oh, there you go. God, I don't like that the jerseys are getting basketballified. What do you mean by that? You mean because they're like mesh or something, or what?
You mean because they suck?
I mean, they do suck. Trust me, they do. To be fair, they doesn't look bad. If your pants are gray, basically not white, they're not like see-through, which I guess is good. Rooftop said if Mariners make playoffs, Jerry and Justin better be executives of the year. Maybe. I mean, they had, I think, a pretty good offseason. Eloy Jimenez ends up grounding out to end the first inning. It's going to be 0-0 for the White Sox and Mariners. And it looks like our boy Dominic Leone is going to be replaced already as pitcher for Sammy Peralta. Dominic Leone, a career performance today on the mound in spring training.
Corbin Carroll up to bat in the D-backs stream for all my D-backs friends, which I know are in here.
Ooh, is he wiggling the tush right now?
Oh yes, he is. Have you seen that that clip of Corbin Carroll in college or high school or whatever, where the ump doesn't grant him time and he ends up crushing a home run and bat flipping the hell out of it?
I did see that, yeah. Killed it.
That was awesome.
Slayer, what a shock. Leone out after an inning. I know, he really got roughed up. Those 2 ground outs and the strikeout. But next we have coming up is Ty France, Taylor Trammell, and Josh Rojas.
So Mariners.
Aaron knows a little something about Josh Rojas here. They go way back.
And Ty France. Don't forget San Diego Padre. Once upon a time.
True. Yeah.
Was a big Ty France guy. Still am. Me and Switch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Switch. He's a big Ty France guy. Posted a few edits during the off season.
My goodness.
Oh boy, we are back. We are back in action. Okay, Ty France in his first. I already know kind of how this at-bat ends already because I do have game day up on my other monitor. However, I want to watch it. It's not a home run, but it is a
absolutely
hit. So
home run.
Let's see what we get. Ty France, the bounce back year. Let's go.
Alec Thomas, single. Nice. He's basically Barry Bonds. Dude, I hate Dominic Leone too. Not as much as I hate Luke Weaver. But that's
we had
that's because he sucked as a Diamondback too.
Yeah. Okay, Sammy Peralta with the pitch to Ty France. It's a 1-1 count at this point. Ty France is back. See, that's a thing, man. My freaking broadcast is so damn behind. I haven't even seen exactly what happens yet. I kind of know the outcome, but it's got a 1-2-1 count. Ty France here. It's got the purple what's it called? Grip tape on his bat. Nice. And he rips it down the line, third base side. Go nice. Ty. He's going to make it to second for sure. That's what we like to see, baby.
Demon.
Speed demon.
Ty is slimmer, though. He's much slimmer.
Use Fubo so you're ahead. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching like DirecTV stream right now. I use my parents' subscription, so I get to watch it for free, which is fun. I'm watching
Mariners
on
fans
time.
That's struggling.
See, that's a thing,
I'm just
man.
using MLB TV.
Yeah, I wonder if I put it. I don't want to put it on my phone though. Okay, we have Taylor Trammell up to the plate here. I know I need to find a way to. Does the Root like website work at all? Because last year when I tried to do this from the Root Sports website, it doesn't really let me watch it. Yeah, I'm using my computer rooftop. I'm using my desktop. Taylor Trammell looks like he struck out. For a second, I looked up at my screen, looked like he was on first, but he's not.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 3-0 ground out. Rough.
What router do you have? I don't know. I use Xfinity for my internet. I'm going to have MLB TV in July, September. Oh, no. That sucks. If you're in Seattle, it's blacked out. It's not for me.
Use something called a VPN.
I could. I access it this way. I guess it works. I just don't know why I'm sitting behind.
My guy, Jace Peterson, known friend of the show. It's a RBI single. Brings in Alec Thomas. First run of the Diamondback season.
Oh, I switched it to Root Plus, and it's actually more further ahead. Maybe I'm on time now. Because now Josh Rojas, it was Taylor Trammell just got struck out. Now Josh Rojas is already a 1-1 count. Is that where you guys are? You can let me know if Josh Rojas is at a 1-1 count, about to hit the pitch or about to get the pitch. That's more accurate. If so, then I figured it out. Get a better router. I don't think that's the problem. I think it's just my Root Sports. She is? Okay.
Everyone's saying it's official. Ty France got fixed by Driveline.
Okay, you got a 2-2 count too, so do I. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it's a 2-2.
Okay, 1 second.
We thinking Ty France MVP? Rojas like 230, 240? I think easily, man. I watched Rojas for a while. Josh Rojas, I mean, when he's actually healthy, and he's had a lot of unhealthiness, especially with that. I mean, last year it was really bad, but I think 230, 240, definitely within reach. I think a lot of people are going to be very positively surprised by him this year. Luis Urias, I'm not as sure on. I was keeping the chat entertained. You're muted, by the way.
Great start. Yeah, no, I'm still on dad duty here because my wife had a procedure last week, so she can't really chase the kid around, and so there's only a couple places in the apartment she can't go, like the kitchen, and that's where she was. So I had to get her out, and I blockaded it the best I could. So that's where we're at. Okay. So it looks like Ty France got to third, but he did not score, and the inning's over. So still no Mariners run.
I think Ty France for MVP. Driveline definitely fixed him.
You should put that in on like a betting thing. You get such a cash out if you won.
Oh yeah.
Put a $5 bet in, you get like $10,000.
10K is light money for a bet like that.
We need Rojas to bat 230 to 240 at least. For me, as long as he's league average, I'm fine with it. And that's my thing with last year and why it was so frustrating to watch the Mariners last year is because there's just a few players that were below league average, especially in like WRC plus and whatnot. Like, if we can just get them to be league average, we probably would have been in the playoffs. Like, because we only lost by 1 game. We have to remember that. So I'm fine with. I don't really care what the average is as long as they have a league average bat. Like, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, I already responded to the Rojas comment. I think he's going to be a good player this year. I'm less sure about Urias than Rojas, but
yeah. If you guys have any questions for the Diamondbacks who became Mariners either during the offseason or the end of last year, now is the time to ask those questions because Aaron is the Diamondbacks expert, the local Diamondbacks expert. So he'll know.
Or,
if you have any questions about Ryan Bliss or Rojas or whoever.
If you want a really deep cut, former Diamondback Gabe Spire. That one.
Nice.
One-time low A ball Diamondback prospect.
So it looks like Casey Lawrence is still in the game pitching, so probably going to go. I think that the pitch counts have kind of been around the mid-20s for people, and that's usually when they cut him out. So we'll see. He's going up against Mike Moustakas, who, as you said earlier, surprisingly is a White Sox. Don't know if you guys knew that. So yeah,
no clue.
We'll see how Casey does. He has a 1-2 count on Moustakas. One of the best names in baseball, in my opinion. Such a fun name to say, Moustakas.
Moose, yeah. That 2015, 2014 Kansas City Royals team, man. So good.
Yeah, I know.
Moustakas was a huge part of that.
Mariners jerseys, way too early predictions. Buyers or sellers at the deadline? Oh my god. I would like to think buyers probably, because I don't think, to me, there's no chance that this team somehow is like out of it by the trade deadline. They're going to be in the hunt still. So I will say buyers, but at the end of the day, I don't necessarily trust that we will have a whole lot of money to be buyers with. But that's my guess.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. I think Jerry's smart enough to save himself a good amount of money to retool or to buy at the deadline. So I think they're going to be in good position too.
Yeah,
and even if they're underperforming, I think that he's going to try and retool the lineup in some sort of way to get them into a competitive place.
Yeah, and we have to remember too, their payroll right now I think is only like 123. So I mean, we could have upwards of 10 to 15 million maybe at the trade deadline to be buyers. I mean, and they're still free agents now. I mean, we could still technically acquire someone before the season starts, but yeah, we have some money, and Dipoto did a good job of saving that. Casey Lawrence did end up striking out Mike Moustakas. He's now going up against Gavin Sheets. I counted up nearly 400 ABs with AJ Pollock, Colton Wong, and Listella, all under 170 that handcuffed our offense first half. You are correct. We do not want to remember
Cooper Hummel.
Yeah, and Cooper Hummel. Yep, gotta put him in the mix too. And Casey Lawrence hits Gavin Sheets. He's gonna go to first there. I would imagine that Lawrence is going to be taken out of the game soon. His pitch count is at 24, and usually they're keeping people to about 22 to 30 pitches. So maybe face one more batter.
2 innings.
Yeah. Yeah, got to remember Hummel. It's hard to.
Ryan Nelson cannot locate. Yeah, Hummel cut immediately, but
yeah.
We got Kyle Lewis out of him, so
that's true.
Needed nothing, and now he's a free agent, and his baseball career might be done.
Casey Lawrence is now going up against Colson Montgomery, who is a minor leaguer for the White Sox at Beers. So we will see how this goes. And it looks like Max Stassi is going to be up next. The Angels really did him dirty. Surprising. But yeah, I'm excited that Max can hopefully get some playing time and not get screwed over by this organization. The hell is with that dude in the back with an M's shirt and a Phillies hat? Is that in the background of the
In
broadcast?
Arizona. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I get, I mean, hey, they're different like leagues, so whatever. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Now it
it's
would be
like me.
like 2 AL teams, then we might have a problem.
Yeah, it's just like me. D-backs jersey, M's hat.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no sane Phillies fan though, so I'd be a little concerned.
Yeah, true. I mean, I will say though, I would love to go to a playoff game in Philly in CBP. That'd be so fun.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I'm not a fan, just to go experience that atmosphere. I wish. The colors do clash. That is true. Yeah, the navy blue and the red Phillies hat. You're right. If you guys are in the stream right now, I want to reiterate. I haven't said it yet, but make sure to tune in on opening day, March 28th. We are going to be doing a opening day watch along live stream here as well, and that is going to be a fun one. I have 4 giveaway items. I'm not going to reveal them all at this time just because I am waiting for some to come in, and I'm going to do a whole announcement video. But yeah, basically all you guys will have to do is, if you're in the stream, there will be like a certain hashtag per item, and then there's like a site I can go to roll whoever's used that hashtag, and whoever does that wins, and that'll be fun. So really excited for that. I will say a few of the items are signed cards, so which I always think are nice. So yeah, that's what we're going at, but I'm going to reveal that whenever I get them all in. So we'll see. Casey Lawrence strikes out Montgomery, and then the throw by, who was that? Who was the catcher? Sebi Savala throws out the runner at second for a double play. Nice. Sebi Savala already showing his defensive upside. We already knew it was there, and it's all he really has, but he showed it right there, and I love that. good little showcase for him. We're not going to see him hit. So it looks like it's going to be Marlowe, Solak, and JP Crawford up next. We are now into the top of the third. No runs for either team yet.
Ty France, by the way, 1,000 average and a 3.0 OPS. He's 3
He's so back.
Best player in baseball. He's a better OPS than Barry Bonds.
Hell yeah. Ty France is going to be the next Barry Bonds. Why is our device so loud? Oh my gosh. Where is it? She's behind the couch. Great. That's what happens when you're a parent here. So dude, we need to turn that down. Can you hear that?
Why are the Rockies pitchers actually pitching?
Can you hear her device being loud as hell, or is that is that even coming over?
A little bit.
Okay. Because I was gonna say I turned on like a background cancellation setting. I wasn't sure if it actually still was going through. Harper, that's my daughter, by the way. Maybe she'll say hi in a second. Or Daisy,
Harper, named after the Philly.
Daisy, come here. Do you guys want to see my dog? Doggo alerts. Well, go around the other way, Days. Okay. She's confused by my fence and doesn't know how to get in here, even though I have it open on one side, but the other side's closed, but she's only going to the closed side.
I'd show you Pebbles, but she's in the other room.
Is Pebbles a dog?
Yes. Yes, she is.
What kind of dog is Pebbles?
No clue.
No clue. Okay, well, you have to have like a kind of a guess at least.
No, I really don't.
No. Daisy, come here.
I used to have 2 GSPs, German short-haired pointers. Gotcha. Pebbles is my aunt's dog, and she's visiting my parents in Phoenix right now.
Hey, doggo alert! Here we go. Come here.
Oh, Daisy.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Daisy, hello. Say hi to the chat, Daisy. Yes, sniff the microphone. Here. ASMR dog sniffing of the microphone. There we go. Are we watching Mariners baseball? Yes, we are. Okay, you want to? Okay.
Oh my
Bye,
goodness!
Daisy.
The back of JP Crawford's jersey looks horrendous.
I haven't seen it yet.
Sending you something now.
So Cade Marlowe goes down on strikes to Jason Anderson of the White Sox for the first out of the third inning. Hopefully this isn't just like some low scoring game. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's not great.
It's the
Nick
texture
Solak hits a
for
grounder
me,
to
man.
third and grounds out.
I mean, just look at that. It looks like...
Yeah, I
It
just don't...
looks like a t-shirt.
Well, I just don't understand why we can't have like larger lettering. That's all I like. I just don't get it. Like, just make the lettering a little larger. It looks so dang small. Okay, well, we got JP up for his second at bat. He's got the purple armband like he usually does, which is nice. Oh, here, I could probably have, let's see. I could probably have the game day up now that I'm actually a bit more...
What's up, chat? Just me now. Jake Leave or something? So.
Hello? Oh, yeah.
Just me in chat,
button.
right?
I hit the backwards button of my mouse and it literally kicked me out of the studio. What the hell, dude? How does that work? That makes no dang sense. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's get the MLB game day back up. There we go. You guys can keep track now. Since it's only now like a pitch or two in front, so not that big of a deal.
Tristan English taking at-bats for the Diamondbacks right now.
Yes, Tristan English. I remember him from Hillsboro. Classic Hillsboro hop.
Great Hillsboro hop name.
Yes. Okay, we now have Jackson Kowar is coming in to pitch. Let's go. Get our first inning, at least, of Kowar pitching. I'm excited to see that. Had a 9 ERA in his major league career so far, so, you know, got to be careful with that. But, you know, we have the pitching lab and all that for him, so we'll see how he does.
Tristan English? Nice.
Okay. Babe, are you able to turn that down a little bit for her? So yeah, now we're just waiting. Still 0-0 in the third inning, which is fun. Keep that. There we go. Okay. First, what? Almost 3 innings of Mariners baseball are almost done.
And there's been no action.
No, just the Ty France double. 2 doubles. Those are the only hits for the game today so far. The Moncada double and Ty France.
I'd also caution some patience in fans because usually offense takes a while to pick up again. True. Players haven't been like taking actual swings in actual games in so long. Got to get
unless you're the
it.
Dodgers.
The Dodgers aren't a real baseball franchise.
That's true. Okay, so Jackson Kowar's pitching. He's going up against Max Stassi to start out with. Starts out with an 0-2 count. See if you can put him away.
I'll be interested to see what players the Diamondbacks recall from AAA Seattle next.
I'm telling you right now, we need Mike Hazen, we need Jerry DiPoto to go down to the courthouse of Seattle and file a no contact order with Mike Hazen of the Diamondbacks for continual robberies. Okay, it needs to happen. I cannot stand it anymore. That I will say though, I am planning on hopefully going to one of those games in that April series against the Diamondbacks when they come to Seattle. So hopefully, Kowar kind of gets robbed of that potential third strike. That was right down the middle, just a little bit low, I guess. But yeah, that was basically should have been strike 3.
Dude,
And
maybe
he strikes no.
2026. I'll take a trip up to Seattle and I'll watch some Seattle Diamondbacks games.
Yes, you should. Absolutely. We have a better park and everything. It's great.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm just saying, objectively, I think T-Mobile's cooler than Chase Field.
I don't know.
Especially if you hit like 300 level on the first base side. Nah.
The D-backs have a really, really cool view when the roof is open. I'll say that.
Of the sky?
Yeah.
But we have a cool view of the whole skyline of Seattle.
Well, the skyline of Phoenix too. When you like look out the roof if you're in the higher levels.
Okay, gotcha. Jackson Kowar ends up striking out Max Stassi. Good start. He's going up against Danny Mendick now. Quickly off to an 0-2 count as well. So he's throwing strikes. Like to see that. So loud. Okay. Come on, Jackson.
The K in Kowar is for strikeouts.
For sure. Ooh, strikes him out with a nasty, I don't know if that was a splitter or what, but that was nice.
I think I was a little ahead of you because that was really nice. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, okay. Kowar's 2 strikeouts.
And then a fly out. Inning. Nice.
And Benintendi flies out. There we go. Kowar, a nice first inning of work in a Mariners uniform.
I think Kowar gets a major league roster spot. I mean, it's early, but man, he was kind of the most likely of the group to get it anyway. Him and Kriebel, however you say that. In my opinion, Colin Snyder's up there. Carlos Vargas is up there.
Well, only 12 pitches for Jackson Kowar to get out of that third inning with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. So I'm feeling good about that. That's always nice to see. Okay, we're going into the 4th inning now. Let's go.
Game's flying by.
It kind of is. I know. That's what I was thinking too. I was just like, dang, we're already like getting close to halfway through it already. It feels like we just started. We're only 48 minutes into this live stream.
Chicago White Sox pitching duel. Who would have thought?
Colton Cowser hit a walk-off homer for the Orioles against the Red Sox.
I saw that.
Hopefully we can do the same thing in opening day. I would like to see that. The first walk-off of the season goes to the Orioles.
Number 4 pick in the 2021 draft, I believe.
Yeah, I've seen his name around when people were floating Orioles, Mariners trades and all that. So,
bet you didn't know I had that draft number locked up in my archive.
No, I didn't. You know a lot more than me in general. So,
yeah, it's all those encyclopedias behind me.
Yeah, but it's just all stats.
It's all baseball stats. When I get bored, I'll just browse fan graphs.
Okay. Jorge Polanco is going to be up next against Josimar Cousin. Quite a name to start out for the White Sox there. So I believe it's going to go Polanco. Let's see. Polanco, Garver, France. Can France hit for the cycle in his first spring training?
He starts with a double.
Yeah. Can he hit a triple today? Hello. Let's go. We're back.
I mean, the tag up on the sack fly was already... He's unlocked the speed capability in his game.
Well, Driveline can probably help with that too, so maybe they did. Polanco starts out with a 2-0 count against Cousin. Would like to see a nice couple hits here from Polanco and Garver. Cousin is just looping in those curveballs, man. Those are like Kershaw levels of just looping them in. 2-1 count to Polanco. Fastball blows up by him. 2-2. Come on, Jorge. We need some action, Jorge. Three, 2 count.
He walked.
Oh, yeah, we see that now. Jorge Polanco, 500 OBP to start the season.
Oh my goodness.
We are just crushing
Jorge
it right now.
Polanco. World record on base percentage.
Well, right now, Ty France has a 1,000 OBP, technically. Samad Taylor pinch runs for Jorge Polanco, so we're going to see our first at-bat in action from Samad Taylor here shortly.
Scott Service Masterclass.
Chills, he's done it again.
Chills.
Okay.
Could you imagine the reaction if that happened in a regular game?
Yeah. Inning 4. Pinch runs Samad Taylor.
For Jorge Polanco. Oh, goodness.
Oh, and Samad Taylor steals second base. The first
Dude, he's
stolen
off
base
to
of
a
the season,
great
baby.
start.
It was on a looping
Nice.
curveball, too, so it makes sense.
Was hoping
yeah,
Ty
Samad
France would
Taylor.
get the first stolen base.
Samad Taylor, you are officially going to be in my fantasy league now. Getting all those stolen bases when you get pitch ran in the 4th inning.
Man, I might have recommended Esteury Ruiz just for that reason. Infinite stolen bases.
That's true, yeah. Hey, Garver, come on, baby. I want to see a nice little hit from you, please. Like to see some Garver power, maybe. Rooftop, you're taking Kellenic in fantasy. Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna have a decent season. So, could see it. I'm probably not
a bad
plan on
pick.
it, but yeah, he'll get some stolen base. He's kind of a good mix of pretty much everything.
He's a good low run pick in a deep draft.
Yeah, I would agree. Garver is a 2-0 count. Dang, that curveball. He cannot locate it, but man, as that thing stays up there forever. That 12-6. Got a 3-0 count to Garver. He's going to walk too. What the hell, man?
Garver walks too.
Come on. 500 OBP for Mitch Garver. Let's go. We're cooking here, boys.
Mitch Garver, known walk king.
Known BB percentage king.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he does have a very good walk percentage.
Luis Torrens goes yard for the Yankees in his spring training debut for them. Good for him.
Yeah. He's still going to wind up on the Mariners at some point.
Maybe. I took Julio in his rookie year as my final pick. Well, he's certainly not going to be a final pick now. He's going to be probably a first rounder for most drafts now. Probably, I think he's got another 30-30 season. So, if I can get him, I'll try.
Ty France, home run time?
Dude, the vibes would be immaculate.
Draft him 1-1.
Ty France, yeah. Let's get a 40 home run season from Ty France.
Ty France, more like Ty Germany. The way he be hitting so many home runs.
You can explain the joke there, Mr. Deutschland boy.
No, just because it's the best country besides the U.S.
Not biased at all or anything.
No bias. No bias. They did invent the television that you're watching baseball on right now, but
well, technically, it was a monitor. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, they did invent the monitor, so
okay.
And the car and most other things in existence.
Ty starts out with an 0-1 count.
We'll ignore all of the horrific atrocities.
Yes, we will. We definitely will. Which country makes best TVs? Which country makes the best TVs? I don't know, man. I'm not a TV expert.
Probably
here.
Somewhere in Asia, man.
Yeah, I guess so. That would make sense. It's a split between Korea and Japan. Sure, I'll take your word for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about TVs.
I don't either. This isn't the right stream for that.
Yeah. This is not Linus Tech Tips last time I checked.
Ask me anything like baseball stat related. I'm right there. Just ask Jake.
Ty France gets hit by pitch, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's already starting. Oh my god. No way.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
base is loaded. That's ridiculous. Perfect.
He can't catch a break right off the elbow too. I mean, granted, he has a
Thomas
there.
2 for 2. The Rockies' defense is crumbling.
Oh, that's a shock. Oh, thank God that was only hit his elbow protector. Ty France already starting the year off right. 1,000 OBP. Double and hit by pitch. Next, we just need a double play, and we have the Ty France cycle. Taylor Trammell's up to bat. Bases loaded, no outs. Are we going to get our first Mariners runs of the year? In play runs, baby. That's what we want to see. In play runs. In play common. Parentheses runs, parentheses. That's what we want. Don't laugh at me.
Your wife
look
is
at me like, what are you talking about? Yeah.
You're getting hyped at a MLB game day screen.
Yeah.
Talking to
in play runs. Come on, Taylor. Come on, Taylor Trammell. Oh.
Remember when he randomly hit a grand slam against the Red Sox?
Yes, I do remember that. Taylor Trammell strikes out. Ugh. Rooftop, I was eating lunch earlier. What did I miss after Leon got pulled? Absolutely nothing. You missed a Ty France double. I think that's it. Unless you saw that, which I think you did. Nothing else happened since then. Jackson Kowar had a good 1-2-3 inning in the third.
Mitch Garver walked.
Yes, that did happen. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. It's been kind of whatever so far. Still waiting on the first RBI of the season.
Taylor strikes out. Dude, Taylor
go to Driveline to practice your softball hitting. Yep. I'm going to go to Driveline to, I don't know, just better myself, I guess. Is your DirecTV up to speed now? I think so. It's only like a pitch or two behind, so I'll take that. Keep starting that up so
dude. My guy, Jace Peterson, doubles. He's singled and doubled and driven in both of the Diamondbacks' first runs of the season.
Is he going to make the opening day roster?
I mean, I'd love that, man. I'd love a Jace Peterson bounce back season. He took so much flack during the playoffs last year, but he was playing with a torn MCL for the last 2 months.
Got Josh Rojas up to bat now. It's got a 2-0 count. So Josh Rojas could be getting our first RBIs of the season. We'll see. I would like that. I think Josh is going to be good for us this year, and I'm hoping that occurs and happens. Oh no, and he strikes out swinging. Okay, watch. We are starting off where we ended last year. We have bases loaded, no outs. Where we're not going to score a single person. This is really about to happen. Rough. Sebi Savala is going to be hopefully our hero here. Bases loaded, 2 outs is what you practice your whole life for. This situation here. The offensive producer, Sebi Savala. Come on. I'm still on the Josh Rojas bat. He just struck out on my end, so teensy-weensy bit behind. Okay.
I'm so happy baseball's back. I'm going to be so busy. I'm going to be so busy.
Yeah, I know. But I'm excited, though. It's going to be fun. I think we're going to have a good year in general.
I'm going to have to write a story. Is Jace Peterson the next Barry Bonds?
For sure. Hi. Here. Let's go. Let's watch Sebi Savala hit the first RBIs of the season. Come on. Come on, Sebi. Okay, you want to go away?
Sebi.
Okay, never mind. That's fine. Whatever.
Harper, not interested in baseball so far.
No, not a baseball fan. This is not good. Okay.
You need to get her into baseball.
Yeah, we got the first ad for my son to play like Little League, and like, okay,
nice.
do you wanna play? And he's just like, no. I'm like, okay, cool.
Oh.
That dream's dead. Just kidding. You know. Here, there you go. Okay. Father and daughter time, you're right. Yep. So what happens, we have to do these impromptu streams for spring training.
Jordan Lawler hit by pitch.
Chills. Sebi Savala has a 2-2 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Come on, Sebi. My dream is to raise a Major League Baseball player. Well, I mean, that would be pretty crazy. Get to go to games for, well, not for free, I guess. It's like just discounted, I think, for players to get tickets.
I'm just going to be a Major League Baseball player.
Savala pops out to first base. We get bases loaded, no outs, and do not score a single runner. The Mariner season has officially begun, baby. We got to lead the league in LOB. Dang, dude, that sucks. Oh, and I'm just watching the pop out. Oh, and his pop out, though, to be fair, Moustakas barely caught that in foul territory. He had a basket catch, too, of course. Literally gets lucky and catches it. How fun. Okay, well, we're going into the bottom of the fourth. Still no score. Watch, this is going to be a tie game. We're going to end in the tie.
You know, a team that I used to really like that now I really do not like?
Sorry, a team? Is that what you said?
Yeah, a major league team that I used to really like that now I just actively dislike.
Who?
The Cincinnati Reds.
Why do you dislike them?
Because I don't know. I don't know why I dislike them. Maybe they're good.
Justified.
Maybe it's because they're good.
Yeah, maybe.
It scares me a little bit because they're in the National League.
You can't.
They're not
You
that
can't
good.
call
I
it.
mean, Will Benson is going to crash down to earth. Matt McLean was overperforming. Andy's hurt. Ellie De La Cruz is not a viable Major League Baseball player. Hunter Green is an injury-prone mess. The rest of their starters overperformed. They don't have a bullpen piece besides, what was it? Edwin Diaz's brother.
I don't know. I don't remember who.
Alexis Diaz, that's it.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, they're a mess.
My daughter keeps trying to freaking climb under the desk, dude. It's like, stop.
She's having a good time.
Yeah.
She's having a good time.
If there weren't cords down there to crucial equipment, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. But the Astros are the worst. Correct.
Oh yeah, Astros.
Absolutely.
Dodgers are right there.
Yeah, I think it goes Astros first, Dodgers second.
Yeah, for me, yeah, I'd probably still do Astros first, Dodgers second. Even though I really hate the Dodgers, but at least they aren't cheaters who intentionally hit players in the head.
True. Okay, so let's go over these substitutions we have now. So Cole Young is replacing JP Crawford at shortstop, so fun. Samad Taylor remains in the game at second base. We have Hogan Windish is going to third for Josh Rojas. Alberto
Tyler
Rodriguez
Locklear.
Tyler Locklear going to first base for Ty France. And Mauricio Lovera is going to replace Jackson Kowar. He's pitching now to Yoan Moncada, who hit a double earlier in the game. Mauricio Lovera is also going to be one of the people competing for that bullpen spot at the end for opening day.
Sorry for the interruption, by the way. I just saw Tyler Locklear and got excited.
So it looks like we have Jage is going to join here. So fun stuff.
Oh, nice.
Jage Page, if you didn't already
Great dude.
know him. If you don't follow him on Twitter, you absolutely should. He's a quality Twitter follow. So he should be in here shortly. Yeah. I did send out some other invites to people, so we will see. There he is. Jage. How's it going, brother? Okay. Yovera has a 2-2 count with Yoan Moncada at this point, so we shall see how this ends. Hopefully not with a home run.
What's up, Jage?
Because I would like the Mariners to get the first prefer for them to get the first RBI of our season here. Yep, looks like he's going to ground out to Samad Taylor to Tyler Locklear at first base. Here we go. Hello, Jage.
There he is.
Howdy.
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 How's it going?
How's it going, Jage?
It's good, man. Yeah, did a little chat with Muse. It was good. Watched the first couple innings, decided to pop over. We'll be able to hang out here for probably about 20, 30 minutes. I got to go run some errands, but yeah, Jackson Kowar is on hype watch.
He is, yeah. He was looking pretty good, yeah.
He definitely
2 strikeouts and a nice, I think it was a pop out. So yeah, I'll take it. But yeah, he's going to be one of the prime contenders for that bullpen spot. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And Ty France looking like he's going to be the next Barry Bonds. I mean, didn't hit it far, but he hit it down the line and got some speed back. So I like that.
He's the fastest kid alive.
Honestly, yeah.
He's like Barry Bonds, but instead of intentional walks, it's hit by pitchers.
That's right.
True. Luis Robert grounds out softly to Cole Young to Tyler Locklear. Look at that. The infield of the future, potentially, right there. So,
wow.
Lovera having a good fourth inning. How was your talk with Muse? How did the spaces go for you?
It was good. Seems like we probably had somewhere around like 15, 20 people the whole time, so it was good. Seems like I think a lot of people were just busy and probably just box score checking today. That who do we? Well, wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? It is. That's Cole Young.
Yep. He is currently at shortstop. He replaced JP at the start of this inning, so got a nice little.
We're also going to see Cole Young bat third next inning.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. Exciting.
I'm excited. That's what I love about spring training, is especially at least on my end. I'm still not very familiar with all the like minor league players that we have in the prospects. So this is like a good time for me to kind of be able to watch them play and get a good eye on them.
Family lives like 15 minutes from me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
So he's a Pittsburgh guy.
He played high school ball at the local, one of the local Catholic Catholic high schools.
Gotcha. Llovera gets out of the fourth unscathed. Eloy Jimenez lined out to Tyler Locklear. So we're now going into the fifth inning. Still no score. Of course, we had to start the season in the third it was in the fourth. Bases loaded, no outs, didn't score a single person, not even a sac fly. I hope that's not a trend for this year. Gosh, I hope.
Good. Also, good update if you guys are on Twitter from Adam Jude. Munoz is pitching in the backfields right now. He has been up to 101 with his two-seamer already today. Says feels good.
My goodness.
Hell yeah, I like that. I'm a two-seamer fan. Worked really well with Castillo last year. At least it was kind of it was a two-seamer, right? It wasn't like a cutter. It was a two-seamer, I think. He was kind of implementing there. Jage, have you watched any Jersey Shore or no?
No, I have
not. No. I could have sworn you said that you watched it. Yeah.
Never said that. Never once.
No, I think I mentioned it that maybe I think I asked like your favorite reality show, and maybe it was something else you said you watched, but I remember you said like smut sells when it comes to TV, and I'm like, heck yeah. So I feel like maybe I took that as you.
Why do you think everyone loves Love is Blind? It's literally just smut.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
never seen it.
I'm still gonna keep with the bit though. I'm going to keep with the bit, though, and ask you every Whiskey Wednesday about, just various Jersey Shore questions.
If you guys haven't seen German reality TV, it's a trip. It's
well, how is what is it? Like, give us an example.
There's some game shows and stuff. There's like one of them I saw is there's just a bunch of Germans that have different items on scales, and they try to cut it so that it's evenly distributed on the two scales.
Yeah,
and
I saw the clip of that.
It's the weirdest stuff, man.
You're trying to split it exactly down the middle of weight.
Yeah, it's like a pretzel, and you cut it in half.
Yeah. That's the reality TV I wish we had here in America, because I would watch that. Like there is that show on Netflix. Is it Cake? And honestly, it is kind of fun to watch. Not gonna lie, I hate how it's presented because it's presented very childish, but it's cool. I dig it. So,
oh man, it's just the weirdest.
I'm assuming we're probably gonna get. So the only people that haven't checked in yet, I'm assuming we're probably gonna see Clase in. I would guess center field. Maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, Divish put it out earlier who the reserves were for today. So the pitcher reserves Kowar, Snyder, Llovera. We've seen Kowar and Llovera. So Snyder,
we'll probably see
Ray,
Snyder,
Burgos, Alford, DeGeis, Bayless, and Mercedes. And then infielders we haven't seen yet: Rivas, Polkovich, Rodin. I think Windish is in the game now.
Windish is. He's a third.
Yeah, outfielders: Gilliam, Clase, Packard, and catchers Scheffler and Shia and Hunt.
Yeah, so we're going to see Class A in Gilliam and probably Packard. Adalberto Rodriguez is already in for Trammell and Wright.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Here. You know what the other. Here you go.
Who'd you say the backup
Off
catcher was?
topic.
Scheffler, Anchia, and Hunt.
Yeah, Hunt.
So
Hunt's
we'll probably
exciting.
see Hunt too, I would imagine. Hopefully.
You'll probably see all of them at some point, but
Today, yeah.
Yeah.
So right now we have
It's like-
Nick Solak up against Cousin again. So we
Okay.
have one out.
Hello.
Saying hi.
Oh,
Okay. In play, no out. I like to see that.
Okay.
It's better than we haven't seen in play runs yet, and that's what I'm really waiting for. Ooh, a nice
Nick
double by
Solak doubles.
say,
Let's
I
go.
love to see it. You have to say, you love to see it.
You love to see it. I do. Well, it's like I can't refer to myself in that way though.
Well, why not?
Well, why not? Because I can't say you about myself.
That's just shameless third person plugs.
Yes.
Okay. I can also say it definitely was a double for those if any of you are not
Yeah.
watching the game. It was a double, slightly misplayed in the wall, but Solak's a quick guy. He would have gotten a second regardless.
Yeah,
And this is
also
what we're
down the
looking
third
for.
baseline.
We're seeing pro ABs from Cole Young. This is the good stuff.
And Ty Dane
Here we go.
Gonzalez was slandering Nick Solak this morning.
He might
How
be
dare
in the
you.
he might stop by later, so you can confront him about that if you want. Why are you
You're gonna have a real
slandering?
conversation with him.
Slightly off topic, but the Diamondbacks are now massacring the Rockies.
I'm shocked. Color
Yeah.
me surprised.
Fortunately, I do feel that the Mariners fan base is a very solid ghost neck fan base as well. So
Oh yeah,
It is.
I'm an honorary Mariners fan now. So
That's
it's been
true.
fun.
Well, you're not even honorary. You were a you are a Mariners fan. They're your second
I am
team.
an active Mariners fan, but
Yeah.
like I'm inducted into the community.
True. That is true. So I think that's how I found you, was just in the community in general, and then I started interacting. Yeah, JJ, what are your plans for this year as far as like I don't know, like do you think this is going to be a big year for everyone in the community, in the tourist community? Because I feel like there's just a lot of excitement.
yeah, I think there's a lot of attempt. I think to really, I don't want to say mend bridges, but more so kind of bring the community together. I think there for a while was, tribalism is very common, I think, in the space. And I think we've done a really good job of just trying to be proactive. I think, again, my big part moving forward, I think for this community is trying to, speak with everybody, make sure that everyone feels that I look at, is that in play? Lame.
Ouch.
Nah.
Cole, first pitch swinging. Buddy, what are you doing?
Right down the pipe too.
That's
Well,
grounds out softly to
man.
pitch. Oh, he nubbed it too. Oh, that's even worse.
No. That's
To be
fair, we don't know if that's the
2022
first
Ty
pitch,
France at that.
Did he at least advance the runner? He did. He did.
Yes. There we go. Productive outs, baby. Let's
Productive outs.
Let's go.
go.
Major league at bat.
I fully anticipate Cole Young to be wearing 92 when he makes his debut for the Seattle Mariners.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Definitely seems like a number 92. But no, I think we'll continue to try to find ways to do, events like this and host people. And, I think just continue to try to make the community open for everybody. And again, just trying to help educate people on the game and at least on the team and develop it from there. And, only, let's see, last time I checked, I need, I believe, 9 more followers, and I'll be doing the drawing for the $200 gift cards for Simply Seattle. So hopefully we'll hit that over the weekend. But yeah, we'll have some stuff that'll pop up too with the Forks Down chat as well. So we'll be moving forward with some things.
Yeah, I definitely agree on the mission of trying to bring us all together a bit further. It's definitely something that I've been wanting a lot too. It looks like we're going to get through another inning of no runs at all, so that's fun. So we're still 0-0 game at the middle part of the 5th inning. But yeah, I think that's really important for this year. I've tried to do it a bit with like the fantasy league with the creators that I've made with Mariner Mojo. So I'm excited for that to start. And then, yeah, just trying. I think it's fun too because I feel like there's just been a lot more people getting into the content space, myself included, I guess. Thanks to Mod Taylor, he barely missed that home run. That was like a few feet away.
Wow. That ball carried. Wow. I when that first came off the bat, I thought that was gonna be one of those loopers, charging in to come get it from the outfielder, but that ball didn't stop. Again, we were looking up his numbers in the chat with Muse, and I mean, dude, in AAA last year, he rated 128 WRC plus, and he had a 418 OBP. He walked 16% of the time, and he only struck out 20% of the time too. The only thing that's concerning though is, again, I mean, he's got a again, it's counting stats, but 301 batting average that was inflated with a 373 BABIP. So again, he's not necessarily young. I mean, he's 25. There's a reason he got DFA'd essentially, but yeah, I mean, if he can sort of hit, I mean, who knows? I think he's a good depth piece to have, for sure.
Do you feel like he's kind of the Haggerty replacement, if that were ever to happen, I guess? Because, I mean, I don't think Haggerty's going anywhere, at least this year, most likely. But...
I mean, maybe. It's interesting. He did play a few games at third base last year, too. Like, if, Urias is soggy and his shoulder's just not working, maybe Taylor can slide in there because, I mean, it's him, it's Brian Anderson. There's, I mean, theoretically, well, no, because they're not even playing Locklear at third. They're keeping him at first. So, I mean, realistically, I mean, Taylor's got a path to play. Realistically, if any one of the group of Polanco, Urias, Rojas get hurt, you can see Taylor probably being one of the first guys up potentially. Yeah. Just really depends on what you need. Because, again, his flexibility, like if you're going to need Dylan Moore to slide into a more permanent, second base, third base role and take him out of the outfield, calling up Samad Taylor to put him in as your right-handed hitting platoon for Rayleigh is something they could theoretically do. Makes you a little bit more athletic as a roster as well.
Yep.
I like that.
So looking at the switches in, we have Blake Hunt as at catcher now. Jonathan Clase is in center field. Spencer Packard's in left field, and Colin Snyder is pitching right now.
Yep, nice. So Diamondbacks legend Colin Snyder.
So many Diamondback legends.
It'll be interesting to see too. I'm interested to see who is going to pinch hit for Garver to start next inning because I doubt they're going to give him a third plate appearance. So we're going to get whoever is pinch hitting for Garver, Locklear, and Adalberto Rodriguez.
Ooh. Mike Moustakas with a Cole Young-esque at bat there.
Nice little nubber.
Yeah, but right to Cole Young himself. It's so nice to have baseball back.
Yeah,
it is.
You're telling me because it's like this is the only sport I even care about. So it's like I'm literally not doing anything. I'm just wasting my life on like TikTok during the off season, basically. So
dude, I was writing like crazy.
Dolphins, so
yeah,
the Dolphins, same.
Yeah, I think I'd rather waste my time on TikTok than I do with the Dolphins. So
you could be like
the disappointment.
You could be like Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank is a nice
much.
Dolphins fan there.
Aaron, you didn't go over to the Chiefs Dolphins game when they played over in Munich this year, did they? Did you?
They played in Frankfurt, didn't they? And
was it Frankfurt?
Yeah, it was Frankfurt because it's close to me. I almost did, but I believe I was out of the country at that time for a few days, so on a work thing.
Yeah, Deutsche Bank Park. Yeah, Frankfurt.
Yeah. Yep. See, my aunt and uncle went to that.
Nice.
They sat in the end zone.
As we discussed, I'm sure Colin Snyder is a nice man, but I do not like the aesthetic of him spelling his name with 2 L's.
Yeah, because that's definitely up to him specifically, not his parents.
I'm actually very angry at Colin Snyder specifically that how dare he not legally change the name his parents gave him.
Yeah, I agree. He probably,
I'm not even that mad at that. I'm mad at spelling Snyder with an I.
It kind of looks like Colin Snitter.
Snitter.
Yeah, exactly. It's
yeah. There's just a lot of anger going. Just spell your name right. Come on, man.
I think that is actually why Mike Hazen DFA'd him.
That's absolutely. We're just filled with KC or KC DFA guys.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's a great play by Cole Young, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but it looked like he ended up basically almost a first base practically. Just
I mean, if that ball touches the ground, Moose is safe.
Yeah,
that's a great play.
Do you think? I think Driveline maybe like I think Ty France literally worked on his running form because he definitely looks different. Like the way
he tagged up on Luis Robert.
Yeah,
like it was a deep fly ball, but he still tagged up on a guy with a good arm. No.
Yeah, he looks good because I remember he looks like he looked like that meme from what's it called, the moon
Cloudy
meatball
with a
movie.
Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the cop run, and now he actually looks legitimately like he has a perfect form. So
he's gotten much more athletic, is what I noticed.
Yeah, he definitely looks a bit better coming into spring training, which is good. I'm not the kind of person to say he looked like overweight or anything because I really don't think he did. But I just think he definitely looks a bit more. I don't know.
I think he looks like a guy who worked out 4 to 5 times a week in the off season, as opposed to a guy who didn't. Because again, Divish kind of reported on it. Like it's not on us to speak on the personal well-being of the players, but Divish reported on it and said it publicly. I mean. He's one of the 3 players he's ever seen who gained weight through a season, and it's never a good sign. Especially when you're playing every day for 5 months. Like naturally, you would think you're gonna it'd be tougher to keep weight on because you're just constantly moving. So, but again, it's been documented. He had plenty of things going on at home with his family, and obviously, again, it's hard when you struggle, and it's hard to mentally get out of that, especially for a guy who 2 years ago was, probably a top 10 first baseman in baseball. So, it's tough.
Hey, we're
first half 2022. Ty France was an all-star, and people forget that. Like he was really good, and then an injury really and underperformance hurt him so bad.
Yep. Yeah, you can't. His last 1,000 PAs
it's a cycle.
Are bad. Let's see. Is that Montgomery? Is that their big shortstop prospect, right?
Colson Montgomery, yeah. Yeah, he's like a top 5, top 6 prospect in baseball.
Yeah.
Like he's really, really good. I think he might even be undervalued.
Stassi. This strikes out. The umps are very much in spring training too, by the way.
Yeah. So JJ, how do you watch the games where you're at?
So I go through MLB TV and just watch on my TV in my house. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. No blackouts in Pittsburgh.
No, and the blackouts that we'll get when I'll be forced to watch it on the Pittsburgh local regional sports network won't matter because I'm going to probably be at all 3 games when they come to Pittsburgh in August.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish I could go to Pittsburgh.
Okay, so that was certainly a rout.
That last one, yeah, that was pretty close. I think that was. I want to say that was a Windish.
That's Class A, man. No, it's Class A.
Again,
Okay.
he's fast, but if you listen, anyone in here who listens to the Locked On or the Locked On Pod, they've been very very clear about this. He's not good defensively. He's just fast. So
no
right,
big
gentlemen,
changes for the Mariners.
Instinct. He has no instinct.
I'm actually gonna probably have to pop out. I gotta go take care of our dog here, but it was good seeing you both, obviously, and hopefully. I know Muse said he might pop in, and I'm sure some other people will probably swim by as well. But good looks on you guys. This is great, and keep it up.
Appreciate it.
See you, man.
Thanks for stopping by, Jage.
Have a good one.
Okay, thank you for Jage for stopping by. It's always nice when people take the time out here to come on and chat with what's going on. He was a little, I would say, behind the broadcast because he was like a full couple minutes behind where I was. So I was like, I had already seen that route. Tyler Locklear starts the 6th inning with a nice single, but it's on an infield ground ball he beats out.
Substitution, by the way. Jake and Sheena for Mitch Garver.
Oh, okay.
And Tuki Toussaint is pitching for the White Sox. Diamondbacks legend Tuki Toussaint.
Is everyone in this game a D-backs legend? Every single person?
I think the Diamondbacks have had every player on their roster at some point.
Well, good for Tyler getting a infield knock for spring training. We already have one out though, so now we
Julio
have
Rodriguez, future Diamondbacks legend.
Julio Rodriguez. Is that what you just said?
Yeah. That's what.
How is that going to happen? Considering he's on like a 12-year deal.
We're gonna trade you Joe Mantiply for Julio Rodriguez, 1-for-1.
Oh, one for one. Okay.
Both all-stars.
The cash considerations you're gonna have to put into that are ridiculous.
Yeah, the Mariners are gonna have to send over a lot of cash considerations, but I think it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah.
Justin Martinez hitting 103 with the fastball, by the way.
I'm assuming that's on your game right now.
Yeah, and he's dropping splitters with 12 to 13 inches of run. Jesus Christ.
Okay, we got a walk of Alberto Rodriguez.
Oh my goodness.
So we have a runner on first and a runner on second with only one out.
Yeah.
I have a runner in scoring position with only one out. This might be the time,
or
guys.
Who? Who's up?
That's a good question. Windish. Hogan
Windish.
Windish.
Yeah, Hogan Windish.
Hogan
Windish
Windish, are you going to get the first Mariners RBI? Are you going to do it?
I think you referred to him as a center fielder before. No, he's a third baseman.
Yeah, that was my bad. I don't see. That's what I'm saying. I don't know all of them yet, so I'm learning on the fly here.
Yeah, I don't know all of them off the top of my head either.
I will say Hogan Windish in the running for top MLB name right there. That is a great name.
Oh yeah,
good baseball name.
Up there with Spencer Packard.
Yes, I like that.
Which sounds like the name of a printer.
It does, yeah. Okay. Come on, Hogan Windish.
My goodness, Justin Martinez. I know you're not watching this, but holy crap, man. It's... I don't know if you've ever seen like a blitz ball or a wiffle ball just drop off the face of the earth, but
yeah,
it's like the ball starts at his head and ends in the dirt.
God, dude, are we kidding me, man? Ogunwindi
strikes out on 3 pitches.
Runners in scoring position is about to be our kryptonite again for the second year in a row.
Yeah. Diamondbacks end the 5th inning. Nice. Justin Martinez comes in, puts out the fire. 6-1 Diamondbacks.
0-0 Mariners White Sox. Blake Hunt flies out to left field.
Oh my
End of the
goodness.
6th inning. Oh brother. The first game is what is the first game gonna end up being like an extra innings game? Do they do extra innings in spring training? Like
no, it just ends in a tie.
Sick. I swear to God, if this game ends in a 0-0 tie. Oh my God.
Most Mariners thing of all time.
Yeah.
Against the White Sox. No, or it's gonna be like that game against the White Sox in September where J.P. Crawford hits Tim Anderson in the head with a ball, and he ends up scoring.
Okay, so we have Brett Phillips is going to be hitting here for the White Sox.
Brett Phillips?
Brett Phillips. Wait. He's batting second.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
We like Brett Phillips. He seems like a great guy. Good for the game. So hopefully he does well with the White Sox. I think he's on a minor league
Brett
deal.
Phillips. Very nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy. I'm rooting for him. As long as he doesn't get an RBI, that's all I care about.
Oh, yeah. Mike Ford on the Reds, by the way. That's...
God, I hate the Dodgers, dude. Okay.
Why do you hate the Dodgers? What's your personal...
Well, I grew up a Giants fan, so
okay,
I think that kind of spells it out right there.
What's the reasoning in this specific instance?
Oh, I was only saying that now just because, of course, like I look at my Twitter feed and it's a highlight of the Dodgers spring training game. So I'm just like, okay,
oh great,
cool. The Dodgers doing another cool thing.
Woohoo! That's like saying that you breathe. It's not special.
Yeah, I know.
It's like Shohei Ohtani hit a home run.
It's like wow, he's gonna hit like 70 this year. So
he led the American League last year.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see Travis Kuhn take over for Colin Snyder. And Jake Enchia is staying in the game as a designated hitter, so he's not going to catch. So we still have Blake Hunt catching, which kind of makes sense.
I'm watching Emmanuel Rivera take at bats. So Travis Kuhn is also pretty exciting, though.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about him yet. Looks like he gets a quick.
He's good.
Pop out. Pretty quick pop out.
Look up Travis Kuhn's stats.
Okay, I will in a second here.
I'm most excited about Krabel though, or Krabel, whatever that is. Kuhn's not like a pickup of theirs. He's an actual prospect.
3.13 ERA in 2023 in the minors.
Yeah, in the PCL. So
nice.
Like a 5 ERA is average there.
Yeah. Well, it's a pop out in 2 pitches for Danny Mendick. Now we have Peyton for the White Sox. I don't know his first name. Up to bat.
Switches on it.
What is he like a France thing?
No, it's the runner in scoring position thing.
Oh yeah. Oh brother.
0 for 10 with runners in scoring position through 6 innings. You know what Switch posts get me laughing the most? It's the Cal Raleigh pop-up ones.
What's that joke?
Because it's like
not familiar.
Cal Raleigh has a tendency to pop up to the infield in high intensity moments.
Okay.
But it's like Cal is an amazing baseball player, but he has that one tendency. It's like he could ground out, he could fly out, whatever, but it's the infield pop up, which makes it just funnier.
On a full count, Kuhn ends up walking Peyton.
Yeah.
So it's on one
Mark
out, one
Payton.
on. Hi.
Also, very, very much a baseball name.
What's up? What's up? Hello. Yep. I made sure I had all the snacks out here before I started the stream, just in case you. And I know my keyboard and my mouse are RGB. I get that, but you can't touch them. I know. They're flashing.
Isn't it?
Colors.
It's absolutely mind-boggling that it is. What day is it now? It's February 24th. Matt Chapman is unsigned. Cody Bellinger is unsigned. Jordan Montgomery is unsigned. Blake Snell is unsigned. JD Martinez is unsigned. Tommy Pham is unsigned. Adam Duvall is unsigned.
Well, I just saw a report today. I don't remember
on.
who tweeted it, saying that the Giants were wanting to get JD Martinez, but JD Martinez said basically said he didn't want to go to San Francisco, so he declined it.
Yeah, I believe that was Ken Rosenthal.
Yeah, it's like, but for what reason? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what reason is. It's not my business, but I'm just curious what about playing for the Giants is like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Oh, we got a rundown. Oh, and then he bobbles it. No. Dang, so he gets a second there. Peyton, whatever his first name is, I still don't remember.
Yeah, Mark Payton.
Got Brett Phillips on deck right now. That's exciting. No. Okay, I guess we're dancing now. Woo! Kuhn gives Sosa some chin music. Whoa. That was right next to his head. Yikes. Come on, first brawl of the season before we get the first RBI. Come on. I want to see it.
I was cooking today, and I was like halfway through cooking, and I realized that was the moment that I really noticed that I'm truly German. Because I was cooking schnitzel with kraut and potatoes. So
yeah, that's a pretty German meal. If I remember, like if you were to tell me like, hey, name a German meal, I would say Wiener Schnitzel with some sauerkraut, and a big beer and a boot.
Yeah. Well, it's like a massive glass. It's like this. It's a glass that's like twice the size of my head.
Those big boot glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been able to get through one?
Dude, I have one in my. I have like 3 in my shelf over there.
Of course. How big could you chug a beer out of one of those, or how fast? That's what I meant.
I'm very good at chugging.
Okay.
But those glasses are so big. I'm able to control my breath because I play Oh no,
Brett
in-play
Phillips.
runs.
The first in-play runs of the season are not on the Mariners' side. In-play
No
runs
way.
for Brett
For
Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
Now, was it a home run or was it just a base hit to score Peyton from second? Single. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Like-
tough that Brett Phillips gets the first, but at least it's only a single.
Yeah. That's okay. Once again, these spring training games don't matter. It's not like this is
They
a big
really
deal,
don't
but
mean anything.
it would have been nice for the first run of the season to be a Mariners one. Hopefully we don't
Yeah,
get shut
and-
out. That would be rough. So
If it means anything to you, the Diamondbacks got shut out by the Rockies yesterday and lost 3-0. So
yeah, makes me feel a little bit better.
it's the defending National League champions, by the way.
Yeah.
World Series appearance.
Well, we still have 3 at-bats, or 3 rounds of at-bats to go before we are looking at shutouts here. So,
I don't think they'll get shut out.
no. Ooh, in-play runs again. That's not good.
Oh, geez, that's not good.
It's probably another single or it's a homer. Eloy Jimenez off Travis Kuhn.
It's a
Let's see.
single or it's a home run. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a single. Or a double or a triple.
Yeah,
Or
single.
a sac fly.
See, this is what you're supposed to do with runners in scoring position, by the way.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe they'll watch and they'll learn.
yeah. I think this
we
is
can
pretty
hope.
clearly how we know Jerry DiPoto is not going to be executive of the year. You know, already have a -2 run differential on the season. So,
Incredible.
Travis Kuhn does have a nice mustache. He's got like the cop mustache.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Yeah, he hung
That's
that slider there.
Travis Kuhn not having a great day.
No, he is not. But I don't.
That's fine.
Certainly
though.
wasn't projected
That's
to make
fine.
the
It's
major
spring
league roster
training.
anyways. So it is what it is.
It's
That
spring
was
training.
Eloy Jimenez, who is a major league player off of a guy who hasn't pitched past AA. So whatever.
Not just any major league player. Eloy Jimenez is supposed to be like a star. So,
Yeah.
like he's supposed to be, but he's not because he's on the White Sox.
Zach Remillard pinch hits for Eloy Jimenez.
Zach Remillard's like an actual major leaguer.
Yes.
No, like he's an actual major leaguer, and it doesn't sound like it, but I promise he is.
Here, just for the people, I'm gonna say that out of the 4 giveaway items for my opening day stream, I'll just reveal what one of them are. This is going to be probably the lowest tier one, so the first one that goes away, or that I give away and whatnot. So we'll see if you can see it. Oh god, the light! A nice signed Kyle Seager.
Oh,
Card.
nice.
That's going to be the first giveaway item of the opening day stream. So that'll be fun. I'm going to reveal the rest on a video at a different time.
Travis Kuhn walks Oscar Koloff.
Yeah, and Remillard ends up stealing for second. Just barely beats the throw by Blake Hunt.
Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Come on.
Yo, Scott, go get your guy, bro.
I know, dude. What is Scott Cervais doing? Why is he leaving him in there? Come on, Scott Cervais.
It's basically the World Series, man. Why are you letting him go out there and face batters to gain experience? That's not
He's
cool,
clearly
dude.
rattled.
It's gonna ruin his confidence, Cervais.
Come on, Scott. He does end up getting him out, though. I do not know who is coming in to pitch yet, so we'll see on that.
Which is
Jared Bayless.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So yeah,
Yep.
now we just gotta wait for that.
Andrew Saalfrank pitching, by the way, who might have the best flow in MLB.
Maybe.
It's nice. Have you seen Andrew Saalfrank's flow?
Not this year, no.
He's got curls.
Nice.
I mean, Gino's up there now.
I'm excited for the opening day stream only because, like, the thing with this spring training stream right now, it's like, one, I don't know a lot of who these people are, to be honest with you, or at least some of them, but also, like, opening day is going to be a lot more, I feel like, a lot more energetic, and it's, like, actually going to matter, so I'm going to feel like a lot more into the game, because, like, even earlier, I'm like, I just realized Cole Young was up to bat, and I didn't even, like, pay attention at all to it, so... Accent said Travis Coons sneaking it up. That is true. He did not have a good outing, for sure.
Dude, check Switch's Twitter.
What Switch do? Travis Coon, Desmond Ritter. Okay. Jesus Christ.
DoorDasher. Oh my gosh. Justin Martinez threw.
Gerard Bayless hits, Bayless ends up facing one batter and gets him to fly out. So
Nice.
the White Sox end up scoring 2 runs in the 6th inning off Travis Coon. So we are no longer scoreless. But your top 3 going into it, we have Jonathan Clase, Packard, and Cole Young that are going to be hitting in the 7th. So we are officially 9 at-bats away from hopefully preventing the shutout there. It's pronounced like Jared. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Jared Bayless. See, that's the thing. I'm still learning. So good to know. Thank you. Boy. Also, I guess I do have a video coming out today at 5:45. Brian Wu, 2024 Zips projections. So that'll be out later today. Very fun, very cool, very nice. Excited for that. I'm supposed to be getting my last giveaway item today. So if I do, then you might see that announcement video later as well, potentially. Which I will say, shout out Robbie, Hype Ball on Twitter, making my thumbnails, and damn, are they good. Dude is the man. Yeah, Brian Wu video out later today, so that's exciting.
Check it
That
out.
ends the starting rotation, and then the video after that in 2 days. So I guess that'd be on Monday. We're gonna go into the position players, and we're gonna start with Mitchie Garver.
Mitch
Fun
Garver.
stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. Zach Remillard haunts us back-to-back years. That's when you know ball's back. You're damn right.
Zach Remillard is such a
Is it
such a
Remillard?
wild name. Yeah, it's Remillard.
Oh,
Like
I said
the
Remillard.
Oh, I didn't even hear that. It's like the condiment.
What condiment are you talking about?
Remillard.
That's a condiment?
I believe so.
Huh,
At least
I did
it
not
is
know
over
that.
here.
Okay.
Let me go to the interwebs.
Jonathan Clase starts out the inning with a single like that. Let's go. Come on, get him in scoring position just so we can just not score him again, please.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. It's like this sauce. So over here There you go. See that?
Did you
It's
DM
on the
me?
camera. No.
Oh.
Just,
Oh, Remolod. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I've
Well-
heard of it.
yeah, it's all right.
It's alright.
You-
Okay.
Andrew Saalfrank has allowed more runs in spring training than he has in his major league career. Fun fact.
So he's washed. Nice. Good to know.
He gave up one solo home run.
Accent, yes. We were thinking of Remolod. Remolod. I don't even know what that is. Or what it's made of, but Remolod
I don't
taste
know what it's
testing on
made of.
opening day stream.
Yeah.
Jonathan Class A steals a base. Let's go. Showing out.
The Yankees put up 22 runs.
Did they? Oh my god. We can't put up one, dude.
The Tigers
Season's
put
over.
up 10, but still, that's crazy.
It's just getting worse and worse.
Christian Robinson taking at bats. Whoa, wild pitch. Jake's got the crazy hair going.
Yeah, dude. I need a haircut so bad. I'm gonna get one soon.
So do I, man.
Accent 22 and 10 is a football score. You can't fool me. True. Is it scoregami? That's the question. Is it scoregami?
2024 Rookie of the Year getting interviewed on the Diamondback stream right now.
2024 Rookie of the Year. Who's that?
Jordan Lawler.
Okay. Don't know about that. I will say I saw Jordan Lawler play once in Hillsborough, and he struck out twice and didn't get a hit. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like
Okay.
a Rookie of the Year performance to me.
Okay.
I saw it with my own eyes.
I'm sorry, but you mean to tell me that Kyle Lewis is more of a Rookie of the Year than Jordan Lawler?
I don't know. I never watched Kyle Lewis play with my own eyes, so I don't know. I only talk
I don't
about
know.
players I've seen with my own eyes.
I've seen Jordan Lawler with my own eyes. He looked pretty good.
Accent says Jordan Lawler
Hey,
does not equal
Accent.
good. Yep.
What is this Jordan Lawler slander in the chat?
Facts. On God. Right there.
I just got out of the shower and my hair is a mess. My goodness.
Class A gets the third on a ground out by Spencer Packard. We have one out. Class A on third. Can Cole Young get the first Mariners RBI of the season? Maybe I should
Probably
stop
not.
saying that. Maybe that is a
Probably
jinx.
It
Probably
definitely
not.
is.
Okay.
Based on the Mariners' runner in scoring position track record,
Yeah.
let's be realistic here.
I think maybe if
I'm
I
gonna
just stop
counter
saying,
jinx it. I'm
Maybe if I-
counter jinxing it. That's my strategy.
yeah, hopefully. Okay, come on, Cole Young.
Maybe if I go to the bathroom, they'll put up like a 10 spot.
Maybe you should go to sleep.
See?
In play runs, baby. Let's go.
Baby,
Young.
let's go.
Cole Young gets the first in play runs of the Mariners season
Nice.
on a nice, good old sack fly. That's
No
what I'm talking
shutout.
about.
No shutout. The shutout is gone.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's just that was so frustrating last year. There's so many times the dude was just on third. I'm like, just get a sack fly. That's all we need. We just couldn't even do that.
I'm
Hell yeah.
gonna. So MLB put out top 10 players under 25, right?
Uh-huh.
And Gabriel Moreno came in at the 8th spot. And I'd just like to point out, you know who wasn't on the top 10 players under 25?
Corbin? I don't know.
Patrick Bailey, the fraud.
Okay. We're not doing this in the live stream here, okay? Just can stay in the
We're
DM.
absolutely doing this in the live stream.
No. We do not need to do that. Why does the
Bailey
game day
is
say
the most...
Go ahead.
Patrick Bailey is the most fraudulent player to put on an MLB uniform.
In-play runs, baby. Samad Taylor,
Yeah.
baby. And he homers. Samad Taylor homer.
Samad Taylor.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Let's go. It's 2-2.
Samad
Where did the
Taylor.
second White Sox run come from?
I don't know.
What?
No, it went away.
They
Let's
scored
go,
on
Samad
pitching.
Taylor.
Check the game day.
Woo! Yeah, he tagged
Ooh.
that, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
I've never been so hyped for a man named Samad Taylor.
Come on. If you're in the chat, I want to see a W in the chat, please. There's not very many people, but I want to see the W's in the chat. Oh my gosh. I'm alive now. I need to clip that. I need to figure out how to... Accent puts an L. Get out of here,
Taylor.
Accent. Jesus.
Samad Taylor having the first home run of the Mariners season is a wild timeline.
Let's see. I'll try to
That
get
might be the.
Go ahead.
What do you think the Vegas numbers were on that?
On what? A Samad Taylor home run?
Samad Taylor being the first Mariners player to hit a home run this spring training.
Oh, it's probably pretty damn low, if I were to guess.
I could have cashed out millions.
Let's go. I'm trying to create a highlight.
I just saw a player taking a bat, and his name is Andres Munoz. What?
Sorry, I'm trying to make a highlight right now, really quick. You go on about Jordan Lawler
About
not on
Patrick Bailey? You said go on about Patrick Bailey? Because hear me out, everyone. That man is a fraud. And don't even start with framing, because that isn't a real statistic. Blocking numbers, Gabriel Moreno's better. Throwing out runners numbers, Gabriel Moreno's better. Framing doesn't exist. Umpires just suck. Hitting, when it comes to hitting, Patrick Bailey's terrible. Look at his baseball reference. Bluer than the ocean.
Sorry, Accent. So you said Jordan Lawler not on it either. What do you mean by not on it either? That's what I'm curious
Jordan
about.
Lawler not on it either. Oh, I think he means the top 10 under 25 thing. Yeah, but Gabriel Moreno is. It's catcher to catcher. Jordan Lawler's played 5 major league games. And he looked amazing defensively. Jordan Lawler was hitting 308 with 5 home runs and 10 minor league or AAA games. You didn't acknowledge Accent's message? Wow. Or was
Sorry,
that
I'm
me?
also he said Jordan Lawler not I either, so I think that's what he meant by like we didn't
Oh,
address
okay.
that. Young clears Lawler,
Young
but
clears Lawler? Whoa! Okay. I disagree with that.
you guys can battle that out in the comments as far as I'm concerned. I have no dog in that fight.
I'm letting the Fangraphs numbers battle that out for me, and I'm gonna leave it at that. In play, no
Sorry.
out. Not cool. That's not very cool.
Sorry, really quick. I'm
Was the Samad Taylor home run like a nuke, or
It
or
was
it a
pretty
wall
good.
striker?
It definitely was not close to staying inside the park.
Okay, because I didn't have the stream up at that moment.
Clip is so perfect. I'm gonna post it on Twitter here in a second. But when you showed your surprise that he hit a home run, it literally froze. Your camera froze on your surprised face. It's so
Oh god.
so funny. Okay,
The Diamondbacks report are getting more hype than you. You're gonna post that. In play
Yeah.
runs, dude. We're getting cooked.
In play runs, baby.
No, but not for the Mariners, by the way. Just now. I believe.
Oh no!
Yeah, I believe
Oh,
Corey
mercy.
Lee just hit a home run.
He did. Damn.
A 2-run home run. It's now 4-2.
Dinger.
I'm also very happy that Corey Lee is not an Astra, because he would be in the Astros system right now. They traded him for Kendall Graveman, who's out for the year. So that's cool.
Okay, it's uploading now onto Twitter.
Nice.
There we go.
Get those impressions up.
Hell yes. Took me a minute because I had to. I've never done a clip of on YouTube, so I couldn't figure out how to do that, to be honest, to start out with. But I did it.
My surprise face, dude.
So funny.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
that's like the moist critical. That's what I'm talking about thing.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me of.
I'm gonna screech. That face is perfect. That's so funny. Could not have frozen at a better time.
That was literally perfect. I can't get over that. I can't get over that. That's perfect.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we're back. We're back now.
I'm
We're back.
totally tweeting at Colton that he has a new competitor in reaction images.
Yeah, he does. For sure. You have to tag him. Okay, guys, we're actually back to the game now. So, okay. Well, something tells me we might not win this spring training game, but it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Peter Strzelecki is pitching for the Diamondbacks. And he's nasty. Of course he's nasty. He's a Diamondback.
Okay.
My goodness.
So Accent said Fangraphs has Lawler projected for a 92 WRC plus, but he's cooked.
Okay, sure. That's actually not true. If I'm not mistaken, I think you just made that up.
I think you just made that up. Okay.
Because if I remember correctly, Lawler had like crazy projections that had him with like a 168 WRC plus or something insane.
168. Okay.
No,
that's
I'm
outside.
exaggerating, but it had him hitting like 20 home runs or something.
I fix my hair again, man. Jeez. Bro is mistaken. That's what Accent
Bro is
said.
mistaken.
We're gonna-
Accent.
We're gonna
Hey.
keep this going.
We're starting a war here?
Yeah. A war
Okay.
about war.
Okay, Accent.
I can't get over that clip because it literally starts with you being like, Patrick Bailey is a fraud. It's like the most perfect Aaron clip I've ever seen. You got to retweet that, be like, I was going in on Patrick Bailey. Oh, God, that's so funny.
And then it freezes on my face.
Patrick Bailey is a fraud. Samad Taylor, baby, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Nah, here, via Zips, Lawler's projected to have a good year. Let me listen to this. I gotta mute so that there's no echo.
Brett Phillips is back up. Bottom of the seventh, 4-2 ball game. The White Sox are on top. Got one out, runner in scoring position on third, and a runner on first. So I'll see if Brett Phillips can. Yep, Brett Phillips is going to get another RBI. Okay. So the lead has progressed even more. Mr.
Mariners
Mercedes
might be
here
cooked.
Yeah, Mr. Mercedes is not having a good seventh inning right now.
Yeah,
Already
why
given
is
up 2 earned runs and now more? Scott Cervase, come on.
Cervase? Bro will take Kirby out in the third inning of a perfect game, but won't take out Mercedes.
So Brett Phillips hits a sac fly to score another run, and then who comes in to pinch hit? None other than Zach DeLoach is coming in to pitch hit right now.
Oh my gosh.
How great. Okay.
Next thing you're going to tell me is that Prelander Barreau is going to start pitching.
Yeah. I swear to God, if I see in-play runs and DeLoach just gets like a 2-run homer right now, I'm calling it right now. Watch, that's what's going to happen. We're going to get a 2-run homer from
no.
Zach DeLoach.
It totally is going to happen, isn't it?
Yes, we'll see.
The way Mercedes is pitching.
Oh, brother. Yeah, Accent is he's a true Lawler hater right now. It's going off.
He's not talking about Lawler. He's talking about Mercedes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. That was
He said this arm isn't even in my top 50.
Yeah. No, I don't think this guy is gonna be playing in the major league roster anytime this year. Because so far, not great. Bro's lagging? I'm not lagging. I'm just dumb.
Mariners just posted Samad Taylor home run. Oh yeah, that's all the way up on the green.
Oh, Zach DeLoach strikes out. Okay.
Boo.
Boo. We need Prelander Baroa in. Come on.
More like Postlander Baroa. Got him.
Got him. For real.
Homelander Baroa? My dad was the first person to make that joke, by the way.
Homelander Baroa?
Yeah. Back in 2021, when he was still with the Giants, I believe.
Baroa was a Giant at one point?
Yes, he was.
Oh.
The more you know.
Accent, I promise I'm not lagging. I'm just dumb.
I bet bro doesn't even know who Dan Zimborski is.
Accent, that's what I mean. You're calling me dumb? Okay, brother. Okay. We're going to have a problem here.
The fact that he didn't understand that that's what he meant by lagging.
Yeah. Okay. This is a problem now. We have a problem in here. I'm just never going to stream again if this is how it's going to keep going. Not going to lie.
Oh my goodness.
I can keep all these giveaway items to myself and they won't be given
He's
away.
never going to invite me back on the show, guys.
I know, yeah. Well, what I need
Except
you to do
for,
is
you know,
I need
when
you
he needs to know anything, D-bags.
Well, I need you to start talking crap about Patrick Bailey because I guess that induces home runs. So.
Oh yeah, who's batting? Tyler Locklear? Okay,
yeah, he can do it.
Let me look up Patrick Bailey's offensive numbers real quick, and that'll get me started.
Let's pull up this baseball savant right here.
I'm looking up his Fangraphs.
Locklear going 550. I'd like to see that.
Patrick Bailey's going to be the new Ted Williams. They're going to put up a red seat out in Peoria.
It's going to be an orange seat at Oracle Park. March 28th, opening day, baby. In play, no out. Good start from Locklear. Like that. It's not a 550 home run, though.
Okay. In 97 games and 353 plate appearances, Patrick Bailey put up an astounding 78 WRC plus.
Nice.
He's just not an above average player. He's projected, and projections are high. They usually go like a middling amount. He's projected for an 82 WRC plus.
Locklear just barely missed a homer to right.
I mean, I'm just money with this.
I know.
He's 0 pop, 0 on base, 0 average, 0 WRC plus, and the only thing he even brings to the table that's slightly above average is framing. Give me robo-umps and Patrick Bailey is going to be flipping patties at your local Whataburger.
Keep it going. We have a guy on third and only one out. Come on, keep it going. Come on, Hogan Windish.
Bro, want me to start on James Outman?
Yeah, go on. Go ahead, James Outman.
I mean, he just sucks defensively, and that's all he's like known for. I mean, have you seen Game 1 of the NLDS?
Whataburger.
More like Bailey Burger.
Got him.
Whataburger, or Whataburger, more like Water Bailey. Got him.
Oh, Tyler Locklear gets thrown out at home on the fielder's choice.
Oh, no.
Rough. Wasn't even close.
Locklear getting benched for that one. I'm kidding, by the way. Tough day for Switch on that one.
Yeah, for real.
My pitching delivery is kind of elite, by the way.
Yours
Yeah,
specifically?
yeah, mine specifically.
You see, that could have been avoided if he just hit it over the fence. I agree. Yeah,
I think the
Locklear
Mariners
needs
should
to
just
hit the
draft
gym.
me.
Yeah, they should. Honestly, I
Yeah.
agree.
No doubt. No, Blake Hunt with a hit. Nice.
Nice, good job. I like it. The
Okay, but
infield
what
hit,
kind of
though.
hit?
Oh, it was just a bad
Infield
throw.
hit? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
bad throw to first.
Still. Hit is a hit is a hit. Hogan Windish to second. Hogan Windish sounds like something I'd put on my window. Jackie Bradley Jr. announced he's still open to playing ball. Yeah, but so is Brandon Crawford. Doesn't mean they'll get a job.
Don't say that about my guy Brandon, okay? That's good memories right there. We don't talk about Brandon Crawford in bad light here. Oh,
He had a great career, but just hang it up, dude.
yeah, for real. I agree. Dude, Instagram takes so damn long to upload stuff.
Bro tags me in an Instagram reel, but won't follow me back. What an
Sorry.
outlandish world we live in.
I didn't mean to not do that. Don't call me
What
out,
a
please.
world. I just...
My bad.
That is ridiculous.
I bear. Okay, my bad. Brand bum Crawford. Get out of here, accent. I'm gonna ban you. Oh, my early 2010 Giants memories, man. We can't. It's not okay. Can Jonathan Clase, runners in scoring position, can he knock him in? Ooh. Sorry, got to run in a stolen base. Come on, Jonathan Clase.
I'm so tuned out of the Stevex game.
Yeah, I
I'm
found myself
checking
a
my
couple
Instagram
times like
stories
not
right
even.
now.
Yeah, I totally missed Cole Young's like first at bat, even though I had it on my screen. I just didn't even pay attention.
Yeah, it's just spring training games. Sometimes you like tune out a little bit, even though it's like very entertaining. It's just, yeah, the whole switching in and out of players, it gets kind of
In play runs, Jonathan Clase. Come on.
Nice.
Is it a base
Jonathan
hit? Or is it
Clase.
Jonathan Clase.
Oh, it's gonna be home run, isn't it?
Doubles. Woo!
Oh, doubles.
Oh,
Nice.
because he dove for the ball and he missed it. Only one run scores, but I'll take it. Bloop, Merchant, indeed. Accent. Yes,
Okay.
Jonathan Clase, also a fraud.
Jake, I need your best AJ Vukovic hype up right now.
Well, I will say I did see him a few times in Hillsboro, and it was really fun because every time he gets up to bat or does something good, everyone goes Vukovic or something like that. Like I remember the Voo, like sounds like a boo. So yeah, that's what I gotta say. He had some good pop in Hillsboro.
He does hit tanks. He also strikes out so much, and I need him to come up big here. I just need him to bury the Rockies.
Okay, Spencer Packard up to bat now. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. Base hit, but probably scores 2 with Class A at second. See if we can tie this game
Nice.
up.
Dude, you just cured AJ Vukovic.
There we go.
Single the other way. Nice. That's his first hit of spring in like 8 at-bats. He's walked a couple times, though.
Come on, Spencer Packard, let's go. I want to see in-play runs again. I really like seeing that graphic. It's my favorite graphic of all time.
Whoa, that's high praise. There's
It
some
is.
good graphics.
I mean, sometimes it sucks, but, generally like it.
What about like
Okay.
the... What about like the... I'm trying to think of good graphics. What about like the Mariners graphic? They have a good graphic.
Sure, but I like in-play runs better. In-play runs ends up in-play runs, baby. Woo!
Woo!
What do we got? What do we got, Spencer Packard?
It's gonna be a sac fly.
Come on. Yeah, well, it can't be. There's 2 outs.
Oh,
So it's a hit
true.
of some sort. What do we got,
Home run?
baby?
Home run?
Ooh, infield single on an error. He
Oh.
bobbles it. Oh, 2-run score. Jonathan Clase
Oh.
takes off for home on a bad throw. 2-run score on the
Nice.
infield single. Spencer Packard tied up the game. 5-5 in the 8th, baby.
Can I just say something about Spencer Packard?
Go ahead.
I feel like he'd be a fine Dunder Mifflin employee.
True. Yeah, I do agree.
I mean,
Let's
he's just
go.
born to work at a paper supply company.
Brendan Shoemake makes 2 different errors on that play. Bobbles the ball. which
Brendan
sees Packard-
Shoemake.
Yeah,
And the game is tied.
right. Braden
We have a nail
Shoemake.
biter.
Yeah, he bobbles the ball, which makes Packard safe at first, and whoever was on third safe at home. Then throws it to third while Jonathan Clase is taking off for home. What are you doing?
Wow. Wow.
Tie game, baby. That's what we're talking about.
That's just bad baseball right there.
Absolutely.
Tell him, Jake. Kyle Backus pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Cole Young is not going to break up the tie. Goes down on a pop out
Yikes.
to Mr. Shoemake.
Shoemake Redemption? Question mark?
Shoemake redemption, indeed.
Braden Shoemake. Not to be confused with Brandon Shoemake, who Jake invented.
Clase has had a good game on the bases. A stolen base, makes a play on that last one to get home on the error. Still not going to
Zach
make the opening day
Veen.
roster.
Do you remember Zach Veen?
No.
So I have a story about Zach Veen of the Colorado Rockies as it pertains to the Mariners
Mhm.
as he strikes out to Kyle Backus. So Zach Veen was in a game that the Mariners played against the Colorado Rockies, and I was sitting there. It was a Sunday morning, I believe. I was eating my cereal, watching some Seattle Mariners while I was still in Phoenix, Arizona, and I was getting ready to head out to Salt River Fields. And Zach Veen was batting against George Kirby, and I'm pretty sure that he himself caused George Kirby to lose a couple years off his life as he gave him absolute hell. He made his life miserable Because I'm pretty sure dude stole like 10 bases on Kirby that day.
Oh yeah, he's just a good speedster then.
Yeah. But I mean, Kirby did not have a good day, and Zach Veen made him pay.
Gotcha.
That just stood out to me for some reason.
Okay, still waiting to see what the substitutions are for this next inning going into the bottom of the eighth. I would be shocked if Mr. Mercedes went back out on the mound, but I guess we'll see.
If he goes back out to the mound, man.
He did. He's gotten the first out against Colas, so.
I mean, maybe he's reformed.
Something happened in that dugout between innings. Got the
Scott Service just stared him down.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Divish just pointed it out. Like, the best part about the shortstop throwing to third is the fact that Clase was already 3/4 of the way home.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, in play runs?
In play
no out.
Yeah.
Oh, and we don't want there to be in play runs.
No, I don't. I really don't.
It's a tie game in the bottom of the eighth. Why is it a nail biter in spring training?
I mean, to be fair, my anxiety, I don't have any. Like, once it becomes the regular season, like, I will have some anxiety in my system, but right now I just don't at all.
Time to put out a game-winning tweet.
She makes steals a second. I think that's what's interesting about these streams too, is they're just so long. It's like I'm so used to, like, with a podcast, you can't have any downtime. It's like you can have downtime in a stream. It's fine. Not a big deal. Thanks for shaking, Daisy. Appreciate it. Being loud. Not a good throw by, I'm assuming that's still Hunt. Goes over where we have it second. I'm not sure who that is, to be honest. Is that Ryan Bliss? No. Who is that? Who's that second for us right now? Oh my god, the box score won't load. Jesus.
I just saw Dominic Leone's name again and I got scared.
Oh, that's still Samad Taylor. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I know y'all said this, but I'm shocked Cervais didn't pull one. I mean, I think he was only at 13 pitches, so I think they're wanting to keep.
Wait, were you actually pronouncing it? Wait, how do you pronounce the Mariners manager's name?
Scott Cervais. What is it? Not that? That's how everyone says it. I've only ever heard it that way.
No, it's not. There's not a person on earth that pronounces it Scott Cervais.
Yes, everyone does. What are you talking about?
No, it's Scott Service, dude.
Is it actually Service?
Yeah, it's actually Scott Service. I thought you watched the Locked Up Mariners, dude.
I do, and they say Cervais. I could have swore. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm having like a Mandela effect right now.
We'll wait for Ty to hop on the show. Well,
hopefully that might. I'm not saying that's for sure.
Who's pitching? Who's pitching right now?
It's still Juan Mercedes, and he just about hit another guy in the head, almost.
Yeah, Blake Hunt is a hero.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, wow, that was hanging. Did you see that pitch?
Yeah, not where you want that.
No. Okay, in play out. Nice.
Yeah, I love how I can learn in real time that his name is not the way I said it this whole time. And I'm a freaking Mariners content creator. Okay. Good job for me.
Diamondbacks writer back at it again.
Oh,
Yeah, it's got. It's like.
Warning track, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, it's like saying Scott service, like Scott room service.
No, I get that now. I for some reason I thought it was Cervase. I could have swore I've heard that.
Your whole world is changing.
It is, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Whew. Mercedes hung that slider like no tomorrow. He's lucky that stayed in the park. In play runs. Oh, brother. In play runs from Mr. Lee again, who hit the homer off of, I want to say it was Mercedes' last inning. Maybe I'm wrong. Singles. Okay. Just a single. Hi. What's up? What's up? Oh, jeez. Do you want to sit with me or not? Okay. Yeah, just a rocket, dude. This guy is hitting. Mr. Mercedes is throwing BP right now. Not fun. I'm probably gonna take him out here, I would imagine. That's what they should do.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just a rocket from Corey Lee there. Oh, jeez, dude. I hate you on Mercedes. Okay. It is spring training. It's not that big of a deal, but tell us how you feel. Tell us how you really feel. He is not having a great outing. But hey, he got out of the inning. Don't know why they kept him in. I mean, we could have pitched anyone else, but whatever. Okay, we'll see if we have any I want to see Samad Taylor get his third at bat. I want to see how he does. That'll be fun. So we'll see. He's supposed to start the inning next, and then Anchia and Locklear. So see if we have any substitutions though. 5-6 at the end of the 8th, getting into our last chance to hit our last at bat. Can you stop it? You go. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, will we make the comeback? Will we win this first spring training game of the season? I will not be live tomorrow for tomorrow's game. Probably won't be streaming another of the spring training games. This one was special as the first one. Might do a Twitter Spaces maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, as of right now, not planning on streaming any of the spring training games. You probably won't see a live stream from me until the opening day stream on March 28th. We take on the Boston Red Sox, and once again, 4 different giveaways that'll be announced soon once I get them all in the mail that are physical. But yeah, 4 different giveaways. It's going to be a fun time. You guys will be able to potentially win some cool things. So very excited for that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for YouTube if you haven't already, or follow me on Twitter. Either is fine. But we're getting into the last at-bats for tonight. Potentially, if we can't tie it up. We have Samad Taylor coming up first. It's already hit a homer in this game, so we will see. What's up, Robbie?
What's going on?
Hey, Robbie, DM me if you want to join in on this. I don't know if you do like webcam stuff, but if you want to hop in, let me know in DMs.
Oh, what's up, Robbie? That's the thumbnail guy.
Yep. dude makes some good thumbnails. Shout out Robbie on this series of the projected 2024 Zips projections on my channel. You can go watch those. We've already came out with. Well, today will be Brian Wu, so we'll be ending up the starting rotation and getting into position players starting on Monday. Let's see. Can Samad Taylor help us?
Dude, Jonathan Classe is so fast.
Yeah, Robbie, of course, I'll be doing some live streams here and there during the regular season. Obviously, the opening day stream will be one. But then, yeah, during the regular season, I will do a handful. Not super often, maybe once every couple months. We'll see. Had to run an errand. Who has shined in the last several innings? Well, Mr. Samad Taylor. Jonathan Classe and Samad Taylor. Samad Taylor, who is up right now, hit a home run in his last at bat, the first Mariners home run of the season, as he gets out here on a fly out to start the ninth. And Jonathan Classe has had a pretty good game, especially running the bases. Last inning, he was on second base, and there was an infield hit to the second baseman of Chicago, Shoemake, and Shoemake bobbled it. So Classe went to third and started going for home. Well, Shoemake decided to throw to third instead of home, and Classe made it. So that was pretty good. So Classe and Samad Taylor have kind of been the biggest shiners of this game, other than I would say maybe Kowar as well. He did pretty well. Samad Taylor hit a thing. That line drive almost got down.
Yeah.
It didn't.
That was Samad Taylor's fly ball.
And now we have Anchia coming up. He's going to quickly pop out to shortstop.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we are 1 out away from this game being over for our first Mariners spring training game being done. Unfortunately, in a loss, but once again, these games do not matter ultimately, so that's okay. It's going to be all up to Tyler Locklear. At least for now, unless he gets on base, and that's up to someone else. But we need Tyler at least to get on base. In-play runs.
Oh, come on, Patrick Bailey sucks. Ellie De La Cruz is overrated. Matt McClain is not that good.
Keep it going. Yes, keep it going.
James Outman's terrible. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is going to fail. Clayton Kershaw's a playoff bum.
Oh my gosh, Jesus. Okay, what will we get? This game is on Juan Mercedes. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true. He'll definitely get the L
really is.
On the pitching side, but also it's still spring training. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I would have taken him out after just the one inning. I don't know why he got too full, but whatever. Tyler Locklear. Come on, Tyler. We're also going to remain after the stream for a little bit. We're not going to end it right at the last out. We'll hang out for a little bit, and then we'll call it at some point. Not sure how long.
We're going to chat. We're going to chill. We're going to talk some ball.
Yes, we are.
Tyler Locklear thought he could go home after that swing. He's so upset that the catcher dropped it.
Tyler has an 0-2 count right now on the broadcast side. Another service error masterclass. I guess so. Yeah, if you want to start calling out his coaching already. Ooh, Tyler Locklear gets on base with a single.
Nice.
Okay. Like that. Tyler Locklear's 3 for 3 today with a double.
Yeah. Come on,
good game from him too.
Run.
So I guess we'll change it up here.
My Patrick Bailey slander worked.
Yeah. So the stars of the game, I would say, was Kowar had a good inning. He had 2 strikeouts. Ty France had a double and a single, I believe it was. Yeah, or no, he had a double and a hit by pitch, of course. Locklear's 3 for 3. Samad Taylor has the first dinger of the Mariners season. And Jonathan Classe shows off on the base paths, too.
Julio Rodriguez not even making the honorable mentions. Hashtag washed.
Dude, he's cooked. Really cooked, J-Rod. Sorry. Sure don't like hearing that Santos was shut down for feeling some discomfort in his Terry's muscle. Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they care, or it
Nah,
doesn't
it
sound like
sounds
they're
he's
that
fine.
worried. So
Same with
same thing with
Brash. They're
Brash.
both
Yeah.
expected to be back very soon.
Well, it's all up to
Believe-
Alberto Rodriguez to try to get on the base pass as well.
Come on, Alberto. Patrick Bailey sucks.
Yeah, reflect the sun. Both Brash and them are fine. Brash and Santos are just they're taking it easy. It's early in spring training, so just being
Brock
proactive.
Rodden steals second base.
I
Base
know
hit ties it.
he almost got
Brock
thrown out right before
Rodden,
it did.
difference maker.
Brock Rodden, the new Sam Haggerty.
Call him up.
Oh, he almost got picked off too. Jeez.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was close.
Wow, that was a terrible throw by the catcher. If he made that throw, he'd be out by a mile.
Okay.
Dude literally bounced it, and it still got there before the runner. And it's just Corey Lee.
In
for
play
you.
runs, baby.
No
Alberto
way!
Rodriguez. Let's go.
Alberto! Shout out
Is it
to
a-
Brock.
What,
Is it a homer?
or is it just a single? That's the question here.
Double?
Rodden's actually good though, unlike Lawler.
Okay, come on.
Nice.
Man.
Just a nice single, and Rodden was too quick.
Yeah.
Oh, just a bad throw too.
Singles on a
Alberto.
ground ball.
Oh, he's gonna get the third.
No way.
Dang,
And he
dude,
advances to third.
we're one.
No
we're
way.
one
man.
away. Come
Brett
on,
Phillips cooked that.
man. Let's go. Come on, guys. We have a tie game.
Dude, who spells a name like that? Addison Coffee. Addison Coffee. Addis in
And play runs. Hogan Windish.
Windish.
Let's go. We take the lead, guys, in the ninth.
Mariners are an offensive juggernaut?
Hello. Good start to spring training, man. Come on.
Dude.
I haven't seen it on the broadcast yet, though. Yep, a single. Nice. Rodriguez getting
I'm
the
about to
third
pull
on
out
that.
my
That's
Mariners
personal.
hat.
You got to.
Why
Come
am I
on,
not
man.
wearing my Mariners hat, by the way? It's downstairs. Hold up.
Yes.
Ah, I'm gonna miss it. I'll do it between innings. Or between halves.
On Mercedes, I never doubted you. You're damn right. He was setting this up because
Juan Mercedes off the hook.
he knew we needed he knew we needed a little comeback win to really spice it all up.
He was
That's all that
he was totally. I think Juan Mercedes was ordered to give up those runs by Jerry DePota. Chills, Jerry did it again. He's truly setting up the team for success. That feels like a skipper service tweet. Do you know that? Do you know that account?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's like, I ordered Juan Mercedes to give up those runs in order to boost team morale when they came back.
Yeah.
Manager of the year move right there. Come on, Blake Hunt. In play runs. Do I need to give another Patrick Bailey sucks for the chat?
I think so, probably.
For the chat, Patrick Bailey sucks. Let's get another run in here. Chat, can I get a Patrick Bailey sucks, please?
We need it.
Let's get a Patrick
Blake
Bailey
Hunt
sucks
ends the
in the
ninth
chat.
on strikes.
Rough. We didn't get a Patrick Bailey sucks in the chat, that's why. Yeah, there we go. Reflect the sun. Let's go. Reflect the Sun has been on my wavelength all day. Tigers walk 14 batters and give up 22 runs. Jeez, man.
Sorry, I'm making another clip here really quick.
What's the clip? Is it gonna have me doing the O face again?
No, not this time.
Are you sure? It might be if it's the
The Hogan Windish
if it's
one.
them scaring. Yeah, I did do it in that one. If you watch it back.
Oh my god, I hate doing clips in this right now. This is difficult, dude. They don't make this easy.
If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing. I feel like your high school counselor right now. It's what I always feel like.
Yeah, I should probably
Chat.
do the clips after the game, so I'm trying to capitalize here.
Chat, I'm like Jake's content therapist.
Yeah, you are. Not gonna lie. It's all because of you. You're the one who gave me the idea on the zips thing, so I guess that's true.
Yeah, on the zips and on the shorts. Don't forget the shorts.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I should probably
Remember
do
what
the clips
happened?
after the game, but whatever. I
Remember
I
what
wanna get it out
happened when
on
you
Twitter.
posted the Aaron Hughes D-backs content creator short?
Oh, yeah, and I got like 700 something views somehow. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You created me, Loki.
Absolutely. Dude, Rooftop Sports, get in here, man.
George Kirby gonna throw knuckleballs from time to time for those much needed outs versus the Seagers of the world? Absolutely. You know it.
We went from the Mariners being 1 out away from losing to being 3 outs away from winning. So, which
I know.
makes me uncomfortable to say that we're in position to win.
Yeah, right now we have Alfred up to close out the game, get the save, the spring training
Yeah.
save.
Except he walked the first guy. Alfred not with his best stuff right now. We went from Juan Mercedes to Peyton Alfred.
Yeah.
It sounds like a
When he
a
walks the
butler's
first
name.
guy too. Yikes.
Yeah, yikes. I made a grave mistake. I just ate a full bag of hot sauce pretzels. What, dude? It's outrageous.
A full hot sauce pretzels. So did you like sprinkle the hot sauce in after, or did you like do they come
Were they
like
hot
already
sauce
pre-seasoned?
flavored pretzels?
We asked the real questions
Reflect the Sun. No, that's incorrect. If you win this game, you're not in the World Series because the Mariners have never made a World Series. So
Okay.
that's not
Dude.
happening.
Oh, brother. We're already starting with this now. They're hot sauce flavored, okay. I mean, I could
Okay,
see
hot
you
s-
like pouring hot sauce inside of it already, you know?
I mean, everything over here in Germany is flavored like paprika, so. The Germans like their spicy food, man. Which is why I love living in Phoenix, man. Everything is spicy. The Mexican food is awesome.
Peyton Alfred, I need you to not walk the first two freaking batters of the ninth, please.
Peyton Alfred has not thrown a strike.
Dude, come on, man. Come on, please.
Peyton Alfred has not. I'm gonna need you to look up who Peyton Alfred is for me.
Well, per accent, he's a 26-year-old from A-ball.
Peyton.
Hey, they took out Brett Phillips though, so he can't screw us anymore. Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Peyton Alford. Let's check it out. Baseball Reference. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University. Okay, let's see. Yeah. 2023, 2.83 ERA. 2023 in Peoria, though, 4.7 ERA. Let's check that walk percentage. Walk 4.7 per 9. Yikes. 6.7, 7.6 per 9 in Arkansas. He went from Arkansas to Everett to Peoria. Yeah. He's not thrown a strike. He's thrown 9 consecutive balls.
Dude.
This is wild. Blake, you gotta go out there and talk to him, man. He's on an island.
He already did do a mound visit. That's 3 walks, dude. He has
Dude,
walked the bases loaded, dude.
12
Come on,
balls, man. That's 12
Shit.
balls. Holy crap,
Oh,
it's
man.
gonna be a walk-off walk.
Dude. Come on, man.
That's how this ends, man.
I swear to God.
Please, Scott, go get the bro. Peyton isn't. You're not doing Peyton any favors, man.
Dude, oh my God. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my God. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
This is the most Mariners thing of all time. An epic comeback. Just 12 straight balls.
Oh, he got an out.
No way, he threw a strike.
Yeah. In play, and it doesn't say in play runs, so it's just a straight up out somehow.
He threw. Wait, what? He just threw a strike on the broadcast, but it wasn't an out. Okay, now he popped out. There we go. Okay, offensive substitution. Replaces. Why wouldn't you just let Oscar Colas take that at bat, bro? Oscar's gonna be in your majors this year. See us rise, or you love to see it? Mention me? No way.
In play runs.
Holy.
God damn it.
Oh, it's so over. It's gonna be a
No.
walk-off, isn't it? It's gonna be a walk-off.
No.
Oh,
It's at least tied then, dude.
Oh, it's a walk-off. Yep.
Singles.
It's a walk-off.
God dang it. Oh, brother.
No. Dude.
First Mariners game of the season ends in a walk-off for the damn White Sox, dude.
That's the most
Come on.
predictable. That's the most predictable thing ever.
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. I'm just saying, I think the Poto and the Hollander are in the hot seat now.
No way. You love to see it. Started following you? No way.
Stop it, dude. Jesus.
I'm gonna post that on my story, dude. No way.
Oh, dude. Okay, well, guys, that ends it for the game here.
Yeah.
7-8 is the final. Juan Mercedes doesn't even get the loss. Alfred gets the loss, technically. So.
Which is hilarious. I mean, he definitely deserves it. That might
Yeah,
be like
he
the
does.
worst pitching
That was
performance I've ever watched.
That was definitely rough.
12 straight balls, followed by a pop-up, followed by a 2-run single. To walk it off. Holy cow. I've got some sick stories, though, bro. And like my highlights.
Brother. Okay. Well, if we're going to go through it really quick here on who the kind of the stars of the game were, okay. Really quick, I'm gonna actually switch it to this. There we go. So first, Ty France had a good game. He had 2 at bats, ended up having a double down the third base line plus a hit by pitch. So did okay, and good start to the year for him for having a hit by pitch. That sounds about right. Tyler Locklear had a 3-for-3 game, 3 hits there, so awesome, good for him. I would say Rodden had an okay game. I mean, he only had didn't have an at bat, but he scored a run and it was fast. So there's that. Alberto Rodriguez got an RBI. He ended up being kind of the reason why we even had to come back in the first place. Hogan Windish with the game, I guess not winning because we didn't end up winning.
Go ahead, yeah.
The go ahead RBI in the ninth there. Let's see. Jonathan Clase showed off some good skills running wise. So there's that. And then on the pitching side, pretty much just Kowar had like a good game. Like Yovera did fine, but Kowar had 2 Ks and just 1 inning pitched. So, pretty decent. There you go. Okay. That's going to be it for the first spring training. Oh, that's so loud. Oh my gosh. Why do you turn that up so loud?
Hey, that was still a great game, man. That's still a great game.
Yeah,
A lot of good stuff.
It was looking like it's going to be 0-0. So I'll take it.
I'm really excited about
the game.
I'm excited about Samad Taylor.
Yeah, me too. He had a great game. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention him, I guess. Yeah, Samad Taylor had a good game. Hit the first home run and the only home run so far of the Mariners season. So, yeah.
Mariners giveth and Mariners taketh. Mariners baseball's back, baby.
Sucks, I know Rooftop wanted to join, so we'll give him.
Yeah, send him a link.
Oh.
I remember you going on the Rooftop podcast. I couldn't watch a lot of that because it was at like 4 a.m. my time and I had to work the next day. But
yeah, I felt bad too because towards the end of that, I was like, if you watch like the last 10 minutes of my pod with him, I was so damn tired and exhausted. I was like a zombie. I felt so bad. But thankfully,
it's
don't have that
fun
problem
to
now.
watch.
Hello.
What's up, man?
How goes? Nice to meet you, Mr. Aaron.
Nice to meet you too, man. I saw the beginning of your guys' podcast. It was fun to watch. I'm sorry I couldn't stick around and watch it though. It was like I'm in Germany, so it was like 4 a.m. my time, if not later.
Oh, get some sleep.
No, it's only midnight here now, so I'm chilling. I have a actual weekend.
Don't let Aaron use his excuses here for the support. So I'm just saying he can stay up as much as he needs to. So
man, I'm enjoying my weekend. I work in a hospital, so my times are real jacked.
Yeah, it's probably hard to keep up with all the stuff you have to keep up with on those freaking time zones, man. So
the writing is tough. The writing is tough, as you know.
Okay, well, Rooftop, what were your thoughts on the first spring training game?
Well, we're doomed. It's the most Mariners kind of game. Just kidding. So here are my notes. We've got Ty France played pretty well. Looks like that driveline thing is paying off. And if that's the case, I'm going to go check it out myself and see if I can develop my softball swing because my softball season starts next month.
Nice.
But it was frustrating to see the Mariners leave the bases loaded. They really should have scored on that. And it was like, yep. No, hold on. Mariners baseball is officially back because Mariners leave the bases loaded and they give up runs. things that I did like to see, Jackson Kowar with 2 strikeouts. Maybe he will be the steal of that Jared Kelnick trade. And don't forget, we still have Cole Phillips in that system who hasn't pitched yet. Hopefully his health holds up because of that Tommy John surgery.
Third Tommy
It was really
John
nice
surgery.
Yeah. It was really also nice to see Jonathan Clase, Cole Young, and Tyler Locklear get some at bats, because those are like some of the prospects that we're looking forward to, especially Clase, who might be the most MLB ready outfield out of all of them. Cole Young will probably start in Double-A in my opinion, and then maybe we'll see some Tyler Locklear if he holds up. He did get a hit, which eventually led to the Mariners taking the lead at the time. And then the bullpen happened. But granted, there was no Matt Brash, no Santos, no Munoz. So they didn't have any of the bullpen. So I can't put all of it on them. But it looks like Kowar might be the good experiment. So we'll have to see how that goes. And it was good to see that we saw a lot of exciting things in spring training game. And it was the first spring training. So, I mean, yes, they didn't win, but we saw some things that were at least encouraging.
Yeah, super positive stuff. Tyler Locklear looks really promising. Samad Taylor looks great. Obviously, the home run. Then when you look at guys like Ty France, the work obviously showing with the double. I mean, super small sample size. Something to watch going forward, though. And it looks like he's a bit more athletic now. The tag up and run on that sac fly definitely also looks nice. As Jake pointed out, his running looked a bit different, not as much like the cop from Cloudy and a Chance of Meatballs. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Definitely excited.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, my thing is I can't really get too upset with like who we chose to close out the game. Whatever, it's spring training. We're gonna put in those guys you've never heard of or are only in single A. Like, just it is how it is. So I'm not really too upset with that. Just because at the end of the day, that's not what we're watching spring training for. You're watching to see the guys who you maybe have never heard of, how they do. You're looking for how our, guys who are definitely going to be on the opening day roster or at least close to it, how they're doing. As we said, Samad Taylor had a good day at the ballpark. And so, he was only a few feet away from that first at bat hitting a home run. And then the second time he does it. So, I'll take that with his speed. If he can find some power, because I think that's kind of one of the biggest downside of his game. If he can find that, then I'm feeling good. Granted, he's a righty, so I wouldn't really be like confident about that with T-Mobile Park. But we'll see. And I was excited for Clase showed he can change the game on the base pass. I mean, granted, that time he scored was really more the shortstop's fault than his purposeful doing, if that makes sense. Like, he kind of relied on the shortstop throwing to third instead of home, because if the shortstop had thrown it to home, he would have been out by a mile. So, but still, I'm fine with it regardless. It was still just nice to be able to watch baseball again, and Mariners baseball at that. So, and I will say the jersey didn't look that bad. I mean, granted, the lettering is too small for my taste. I think it's just too small, but otherwise seemed fine. I didn't really notice a difference too much other than that. So, they weren't getting shredded like paper towels.
I couldn't really see it well, but were the pants at least not too as see-through where you could see? Yeah.
Well, they were gray.
Yeah, apparently
they were gray. So it's the white ones that I'll be concerned about.
Yes.
A lot of the Mariners rosters wearing last year's pants, apparently.
Oh, really?
Because they don't like the new ones.
Oh, wow.
We did not know that. Okay.
Hope they don't get fined over it.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of teams are doing the same thing. Like the Padres.
Then can't find squat then. Fight the power.
Exactly. They're all fighting back, which I love to see.
Yeah, I wanted to see what some of the tweets were from either Divish or Jude while the game was going on. Anything notable that was happening on the backfields? Let's see.
Well, did anyone, while you're looking that, Munoz
was hitting 101 with a two-seamer in his live BP today. Like, he can have a triple-digit two-seamer, rough. That's gonna suck to go against.
Did anyone hear that Brash was having a little bit of an injury scare?
Yeah.
So is Santos, but it sounds like they're both minor and they're more precautionary than anything.
Okay, good, because I don't want to hear them getting injured.
No. Brian Wu against Cal Raleigh. Emerson Hancock and Dom Canzone per Adam Jude are both getting good buzz around camp, which is interesting. Because I mean, Emerson's going to be the number 6. He's not going to be on opening day, but I'm glad to hear that about Canzone. I wonder like what the good buzz is specifically about. Carlos Vargas is looking good.
Okay. That feels personal.
Could be the steal of that
It
Suarez
is, a
trade.
little bit.
He's gonna have to carry the torch of good vibes only. He's gonna have to step up.
Yeah. It is a bit personal that I say that, Aaron, because we desperately need a little bit of a win from that damn trade. So
And the Kelnick trade. If we can get Kowar out of it and Vargas, then again, Jerry Dipoto and Hollander should be executive of the year unanimously if they can pull this off.
If they can get some good out of any of this stuff, for sure. Especially the Polanco thing, being able to flip Polanco for Gabby Gonzalez, who was pretty overrated, to be honest. And
I looked at Gabby's numbers, and I think there was another outfield prospect who basically had Teoscar numbers in the minor leagues, and if he's doing that in the minor leagues, wouldn't want to see his numbers in the major leagues if he makes it. So
yeah.
But no, I didn't really. Gabby Gonzalez is. I mean, I liked him. But I mean, you get Polanco at this point, why not? And Mariners still have some outfield promise, like Clase, and don't forget Lazaro Montez, who I think is the best outfielder right now. They call him 100%. Baby Yordan Alvarez.
One of my favorite nicknames.
Yeah, very up and down game. It felt like. Because like through the first 5 innings, there was like no runs and there was like only like 2 hits in the whole game. It was kind of rough, and then it really picked up towards the second half. But yeah, I think it's like funny because people will get all upset about the fact that we lost, but it's like it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all that we lost. It's not that big of a deal. I would have loved to start out with a win and like have that be the start of the year, but
Amen.
Doesn't actually matter. So
Mariners thrive on coming back from the bottom. Remember 2022, that stretch after the brawl? Come on.
Yeah. Very true.
The brawl was the turning point. We just need another controversy like last year it was the Jared Kelnick kicking the cooler that got the team going. And the year before was the Jesse Winker. I guess we need someone from the outfield to start something.
Yeah, I guess. Common thread there. Julio
and they
next.
were both lefties too, so maybe Dominic Canzone starts something weird.
Oh, yeah. Or Luke Raley. Isn't Luke Raley a lefty?
Yeah, he's a lefty, so maybe he'll start something funny.
Oh, what are we pulling up here?
I did this a little too early. I'm still learning StreamYard, so my bad.
Oh yeah, so it looks like DirecTV might be the most up to speed out of all of them, because I used Fubo and it was severely behind of what you guys had.
Apparently Fubo is supposed to be the most ahead. I'm surprised.
Wow, that's weird. I think Xfinity is the most up to speed out of all of them, but Xfinity has the most inflexible packages and pricing possible, from what I learned last night.
As somebody who is nowhere near the Mariners' blackout restricted areas, I just use MLB TV.
That's great. I thought of moving to Texas and Arizona sometimes, so maybe I should do that.
Yeah. I recommend Arizona so highly as someone who lived there like 11 years. So
the boys were hyped, as we can see.
Yeah.
They were hyped for that God, what was it called? Oh, I don't like that layout. That layout sucks. Did not like that at all. Like that's
all of a sudden it's on my forehead, and I was like, "Whoa, man,
dude!"
You can see Ichiro over there, and there's Julio and
Ichiro in the back,
inflatable bat.
Yeah, that would be okay with podcasts, but yeah, I don't like that. We're not going to do that one. See, that's my thing. I'm like, I wanted to keep it to I was using Streamlabs OBS, but I was like, for opening day, I have to use StreamYard, so might as well use this as a way to kind of learn. So it's working fine.
A good thing it's spring ball for Jake. Spring ball on the StreamYard, practicing
Basically.
the lives, testing it out.
This is my spring training too. Yes, exactly.
Jake, you got to get down to AZ in 2025, man. When I'm gonna be back, gotta get down there.
I will definitely try. We'll see. So potentially,
yeah. Let's all go down there because Jay Trident Podcast is down there too. He lives there. So.
Mariner Mojo is gonna be down there. Oh, he lives down there.
Yeah, Trident is down there. I know Mojo's here. Couch GM's here. Marine Layer Podcast is here.
Yeah,
Jage
is in
south.
Pittsburgh.
Yes, that's true.
One day we'll have like a show together. I think we were joking about having like a chicken wing eating contest or something, or maybe we'll have like a home run derby somewhere.
Chicken wing eating contest. Oh, home run derby! I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm winning that thing. I'll come up to Seattle. I'll compete.
I appreciate you, Reflect the Sun. Thank you for hitting the like. Appreciate it. I've seen you in the rooftop streams.
Yeah,
before,
she's one of my top commenting fans. So definitely have the appreciation for that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Reflect the Sun was on my wavelength with the comments today, for sure.
Yeah, the Patrick Bailey ones or the other ones?
Oh, all of them, of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, not like accent. The Jordan Waller slander.
That's true. Yeah, support your indie channels. That's correct. Yeah, support your small content creators. Support your big content creators too. That's totally fine. But
support them all.
Or your growing cross league writers, apparently.
And plus, our mission of doing this is we're providing game commentary, so that way all the fans that don't want to spend the extra money to get Root Sports, join us. Save some money.
Yeah.
Donations appreciated though, but that's optional.
Yeah, it's like because I'm going to do the opening day stream. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't think I could be like play-by-play commentary like in that way. It's just because I'm like, I don't know.
It's a lot.
I like to banter back and forth. I don't want to be like tuned into the game every single minute.
Oh, that's me. I'm like, my eyes are like glued to the screen. That sometimes I don't even look at the comments. I'm like, that's a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes, and here's the pitch. Yep. That's me. That's how I do my show because I like to make it realistic.
I like that too.
Makes sense.
I like both.
For everyone.
Everyone has their style. So
yeah, I'm much more just trying to be kind of chill and hang out type streams. So with the gameplay sort of in the MLB ballpark thing or whatever, but yeah, it's just like I don't have like the brain power to like, especially with the delay. Like that's what screws me up the most is the fact that there's a delay between MLB game day and what I'm watching on the screen, because the game day is telling me in-play runs and then it takes a whole 20 seconds for me to figure out what the in-play runs even is. So it's just like there's no point in me like live commentating being like, oh, it's like I'm 2 pitches behind anyways. So
I use ESPN to put it on my screen. They're a little bit behind than MLB, so at least if my streaming's behind, but as long as it is in line with ESPN, then it's not as big of a deal.
Gotcha.
And plus, I tell my fans to not spoil anything anyway.
There's something like Google or whatever that actually does like a 3D model of the whole baseball diamond and does like pretty up-to-date stuff, but I'm not really sure about that.
What doesn't Google do?
I don't know, man.
I want to figure out where that is then, because that would be cool. That'd be a cool thing to display on the screen.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Option. Oh boy, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think if like there's any other stuff to like really talk about. I mean, we talked about how it went with the game. There's not a whole lot we can take from the game as far as like, oh, this is how they're going to do this season. It's not really a true reflection.
We can talk about how flawed of a. We can talk about how flawed of a ball player Patrick Bailey is.
We only do that when the Mariners are up to bat. That's when we talk about that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Then we score runs.
exactly.
Well, there was
we
Juan
do.
Mercedes where he had a rough game, gave up 4 runs.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
All
tough.
earned, and he was allowed to pitch 2 innings while the other guys only got like 1 inning, and some didn't even like finish anything. So I guess that's the one
Yeah.
thing I'm looking at, because unpopular opinion alert, I'm not the biggest Scott Service fan. Well, actually, everyone would know that I don't like the guy at all, because of how he manages his bullpen. It's just so weird how he does it. Like, he'll yank a guy after like striking out like 3 guys, and he puts another guy in and lets him stay 2 innings. It's just weird how he does it. That's the only thing I look at, is like, well, if he's doing it in spring training, then hopefully he can fix that. And, well, he hasn't, because he's been the manager since 16, and I even saw that day 1. So that's a takeaway on that. But I know that
Yeah,
I know it's in
Yeah.
spring training, but it's something I still look at.
Yeah, I don't think we can put like too much stock in it yet. Like in the regular season, if he's making stuff like that where the guy gives up a couple runs and then somehow comes back out again, other than a starter, I guess, then yeah, we'll have some big problems there. Let's see. I'm gonna learn that I need to queue up my screen sharing before I put it on the screen.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do.
Spring training hashtag.
Yeah,
Hey, you're learning.
This is spring training, indeed. Okay, well, I didn't do that. I don't know how to do this, man.
By the time playoffs come around, you'll be primed.
Yeah,
and
just
ready.
just remove the screen, like
Oh wow.
as
That's
if you're
terrible.
removing.
GR.
Wow.
Got
At least you can't see his butt crack, so it's fine.
Yeah.
so bad, man. This is the only problem I have, and we had these with the Navy Blues last year. Okay, is for some reason whoever did the stitching on the back of the Navy Blues did a horrible job, and then now this is like the standard with like this is Garver is going to be on the opening day roster, so at least like nail those guys' jerseys. I don't really care if you mess up like one of the guys who's just kind of a non-roster invite, whatever you want to call it. Like,
well, they don't even get the names on the back. Is the thing with the non-roster invites, so their jerseys actually look better.
Almost, yeah. So it's just, I don't get it.
It's crazy that the guy who's in charge of like the Mariners sales and stuff specifically, actually during the offseason said, yeah, the names on the navy blue jerseys are 100% going to be fixed next year. And then MLB comes out and says, screw that, we're going to go and screw all the jerseys.
Yeah.
And just makes everything look bad and shows off players' junk with the see-through pants. Yeah, that's fun.
I am making a video to poke a joke about it, so stay tuned. We'll release sometime around Monday. It's probably gonna be a YouTube short, but I already started working on it, and
nice.
Maybe you'll get a laugh, maybe you won't.
Yeah,
hopefully. Should be funny.
It's crazy.
But there's a lot of midsection jokes for sure.
Abs. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, a little lower than that.
Oh, a little bit. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm talking
slightly below.
Yeah.
Abs, middle section.
Yeah.
Probably can't even say it out loud because YouTube be like, "Hey, keep it down there."
Yeah, and this is my stream. I don't want the
above the thigh, below the belly button, right?
I didn't even get to listen to this. The Samad Taylor home run.
Oh, it was a good call. I muted myself and listened to it.
We'll put this on and listen
Man.
to the actual really highlight of the game. Okay, let's see. So it does automatically. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't want to hear that because that's where the copyright could be a thing.
Okay.
They're even like wary about the picture too sometimes.
Well, we're actually showing a Zach Left edited tweet.
Zach Left edited this. He
Zach
did the
Lift actually cropped it.
As
He
long
did the
as they
cropping.
can, as long
Sama-
as they can see it, that's the problem. That's what I've
Samad
learned.
Taylor is a comrade.
It's
Zach
fair
Left has-
use. It's fair
Yeah.
use.
Well, to
Zach
be fair,
Left
like,
is
On
a
shorts, they don't really care, but long form, they do.
Well, on my
that's tough.
on my projection series, I've been making montages, which has like some audio and some in the visuals. So, but
As
I
long
haven't
as
had
yeah,
a
but those are
Right.
like short clips.
Yeah,
So.
don't make it like more than 5 seconds.
no. Well, sometimes the
heard-
audio is maybe a little bit
But
longer.
sometimes I do soccer on my channel, and I can't even use like 1 second of a soccer clip. Like
Yeah, soccer's really bad about it.
not only will they copyright claim it, they'll take it down, and I'm
Mhm.
surprised they haven't even gone after me for like a strike or something, which I heard that is something you don't want.
No, I don't want to strike. Please, no.
No,
Not on my live. Not today. I got a Simply Seattle package has been delivered, but I don't think it's at my front door. Probably not.
Oh,
Because if
nice.
not, then I could do like a live unboxing, but I don't
You
think it's at
in
my front
contact
door.
with those guys?
I'm not going to disclose that. They didn't. No,
Yep.
I bought my package. Like, I'm not saying
okay.
they sent
You
me
didn't-
anything for free, but I'm
you
also
didn't
not
get the
going to
Jade
comment on if
treatment?
they are. I'm not going to comment if I've been in contact with them
Okay.
recently
Okay.
about a free
never
thing.
show your cards.
It's not for me, but that's the most I'll say. So yeah, I'm not even going to allude to what that's about, but you'll see. Hopefully, somewhat soon. I'm waiting for something before I can announce that. But
Nice.
yeah, it's my first time sort of working with a company, which is like kind of a cool little thing.
So you're disclosing that you're working
Not
with
Simply
a company,
Seattle.
but not Simply Seattle.
Definitely 100% not Simply Seattle.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. My fingers might be crossed under the desk. We'll see. But yeah. Oh boy. Well, yeah. So any other? I guess if there's anyone in the chat who wants to ask questions, I guess we can do an AMA type thing.
Yeah,
AMA?
throw the questions in, people.
I probably
'Cause other
have.
than that, I mean, we can only look forward to tomorrow and see who's going to get some experimenting. Like, we haven't even seen Dominic Canzone. We haven't even seen Luke Raley, Mitch Haniger.
I'd imagine Julio and all of them are going to play tomorrow.
They're
Yeah,
gonna play
that's kind of
tomorrow, and-
that's how the D-backs did it too. They had a few guys in the first day, and then the majority coming in today.
I want to see the baby Jordan, Lazaro Montez. I want to see him get an invite.
He's in the minor league camp.
Oh, he's in the minor league, so he's not going to get anything.
Yeah.
At least I
Same
think
with
he'll
Colt
start in
Emerson.
Everett, though. I think he'll start in Everett. So if anyone is willing to drive to Everett, Everett's the place to go.
Jake,
I'm
close to all that.
I'm not close to Everett. Well,
He's
I
not
guess
close to
it's-
really
it's
anywhere.
closer than
I'm close to
the
Hillsboro,
majority.
so I could get.
How about,
whenever it plays in Hillsboro, I'm definitely going to try
How
to
about
go.
Eugene? How far is Eugene from you?
Eugene is a couple hours away, so I'm closer to
Yeah,
Hillsboro.
Eugene is South Oregon.
well,
Still
Oregon.
closer.
like Central.
Still
Oregon.
closer
I
than
guess.
Everett from where you are.
Eugene
Yeah.
is a little closer to where I was, but I was in like Northern Cali for a while.
Oh, we got a
and
question
then
from Reflect the Sun.
Central-
Prediction for Mariners' final record. You have them at 100 to 105. I'm going to say I'm still going to hold it as 90 at best, just because for a team that has to have those amount of wins, literally everyone has to be healthy. Everyone has to be playing above their potential. More like, yeah, definitely above their potential, but I'm still going to hold it at around 90. Like,
my
at the dot,
prediction,
90.
my prediction, 94 wins. I'm very high on a lot of the stuff they did. That back three of Santos, Munoz, Brash, absolutely nasty. 5 really solid starting pitchers, and Hancock, who isn't a slouch, like he'd be like a number 4 on a lot of other teams as a 6, and some decent depth. They brought in a lot of offensive players. I like the dynamics they got going. That Garver, Cal, and Polanco section with Julio and JP at the front, really nice. And then Rayleigh, Haniger, Canzone, and Rojas at the back end. I mean, sign me up, man.
I'm gonna go a little bit lower than you guys. I'm gonna go 88. Is kind of where I'm at. I think They'll just be
Given
right
missing
around
the
last year.
playoffs,
No, I didn't say that. I just
88
said
is arguably not playoffs in the American League.
it's close, but the reason I say that is only just because I am just a bit too worried about the health of the roster. We have
Mm,
like a good 5 guys basically who are very reliant on injuries, and so it's like when you and all of them like matter, right? Like I'm not talking bench guys, I'm talking our starters pretty much. You know, you have Garver, Polanco a little bit, Haniger, and so it's like when you have those 3 guys already who are injury prone, and it just it's hard for me to believe that we're going to get through the whole season without one of them at least maybe having a pretty decent IL stint. Hopefully not. Certainly not hoping for that, but it's hard for me to believe that's not going to happen.
yeah.
And so that's the thing. However, I will say that like I do feel better about this team than last year's team. At least last year's team, my thought is in hindsight, but I kind of said it already earlier in the stream that the biggest issue we had was so many of our guys having career down years or being below average hitters, and it's just when they usually aren't. And so,
Mhm.
and we only lost by 1 game. So, if we can just have more people just simply being league average, I'm not asking for everyone to be an all-star, then I think we definitely have what it takes, especially with the rotation and the pitching that we have. It really all it takes is just some league average bats with like 1 or 2, you know, all-star caliber bats, and then some just above average, and like I'm feeling pretty good. So we'll see, you know, but I'm still would say more confident this year than I was last year going into it. So
100%. And I'm definitely with you. But that's also why I'm kind of so high on it, is because they had so many people having down years, and now you're adding to that, especially offensively. You're getting more development from those young arms and Brian Wu and Bryce Miller. Yeah, and you're not getting those starts from Chris Flexen. You're not getting those starts from who else had it? Like we had Marco Gonzalez, obviously. We had a bunch of other guys like Easton McGee had to fill in, and Tommy
I
Malone.
liked Easton. He was pitching a
I love
no-hitter.
those guys. I mean, Easton gave up his body for that one start, man. All to have it ruined by Matt Chapman, which I will never forgive, by the way. But we had so many guys with career down years. We had some really rough pitchers having to fill in. And now we have
400
those
strikeouts and with just 2 hitters.
Yikes. Yeah, we had that. I mean, Teoscar Hernandez was rough. We had AJ Pollock, Tommy LaStella, Cooper Hummel.
Cooper Hummel off the Kyle Lewis trade.
Yep. It was really tough. So I'm very high on what the Mariners can do coming off of that year with all of these guys ready to improve. And I mean, I mentioned all those guys with down years. You know who I didn't even say the name of? Colton Wong, man. He was bad, and he was taking up a ton of at-bats. So get that improvement, get that addition by subtraction, and you're on a solid pace to be not only a force to make the playoffs, not only a force to get back to 90 wins, getting that third 90-win year in the last 4 years, but also to be a force in the American League West. I mean, Texas is getting worse. They're subtracting. Houston's aging a lot, and they're subtracting. There's a lot of injuries on that team, and who knows how long Justin Verlander can do his thing. And Hunter Brown looked really bad last year, to be honest, in my opinion, from an outside standpoint. So keep it up, and the Mariners can make a run at that thing.
And Texas last year, like, they literally got hot at literally the best time. Like, everyone was pretty much healthy. I mean, they got away with DeGrom and Scherzer not being healthy, but everyone else, like, they were like lights out at the right time. And don't forget, all the top seeders went out to the point that they were saying that, oh, we should get rid of bye weeks.
I remember that, especially as a D-backs fan. It's like, get rid of bye weeks. The Diamondbacks just got lucky because they had to not.
They were more conditioned and they had to work harder.
It's like, yeah, but they also had to face other good teams during that span. It's like, yeah, Texas got hot, and that's a really good point from you there. I don't see Texas being as good as they were.
Questions remain if DeGrom's going to be ready to go, and is Scherzer going to be? He's not even going to be available. So Mariners do have an opportunity to get off to a hot start in the first month. But of course, we all have to be very cautiously optimistic because we all know Mariners, they make the impossible possible in the weirdest of ways.
Yeah. DeGrom's out all of 2024.
Oh wow!
Scherzer's
Didn't
missing,
even know that.
Scherzer's missing, I think, up to the All-Star break next year. And for Houston, Lance McCullers and what's the other guy? Lance McCullers and someone else are also missing significant time. So,
unless there's someone in the farm system, because Texas does at least have a solid farm system they've always had. So there's always
they have
that.
Wyatt Langford and Evan Carter, which I think is the biggest thing for them.
Evan Carter was huge for them last year.
Yeah, and Wyatt Langford is even better. Honestly, in my opinion, Wyatt Langford might be probably top 2, top 3 players on that Texas Rangers team, and he's not even in the majors yet.
Yeah, I'm excited for this year, and like you guys were talking about with the Texas and Houston, just like I think the first half is going to be really crucial. We cannot get off to a slow start again like we did last year. We just can't, because if we can take advantage of both of them being pretty beat up to start out the year, then at that point it's just a matter of not giving it up like we did in September, like just going the last half of the season and just being at least like 500 or something. I don't know, like, so well, it's gonna be such a weird season, but at the end of the day too, I just think I would not be surprised if we won the division. I'm not putting that as my guess, but I would not be shocked at all if that happened. So hopefully so.
I'm a Diamondbacks guy. I'm a Diamondbacks writer.
Really?
I'm putting my chips all the way in, and I'm saying the Mariners will win the division. That's my
all in,
opinion.
huh? Just don't bet your car.
They're winning 94 games. The Mariners are taking the division. Bryce Miller's taking a huge step up. Brian Woo's going to take a step up. Julio Rodriguez is going to have a consistent year all the way through. He's not just going to have that one scorching hot month. I think Luke Raley is going to show that he is that guy. I think Dom Canzone might take another step forward. I think Jorge Polanco is going to settle out that lineup. I think Ty France is going to have a bounce back year. There's just so many ways that this team can take a step forward. And I don't think that so many areas can all let you down in one year. So I think that the Mariners are going to take that number 1 spot. And I think that Houston and Texas are both going to take a step back.
Hell yeah.
Let's hope so. And also, we haven't even mentioned that Ryan Bliss didn't even play, so maybe
Ryan Bliss,
game time. And he was off the D-backs of that Paul Sewald trade, which
heck yeah, I'm a big Ryan Bliss fan, 100%.
He did look really good in AAA last year, and in case if anyone's hurt in that infield, Ryan Bliss can step up. I mean, if you're in AAA, you would think that you're going to be ready for Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
Hopefully it just doesn't turn into a Taylor Trammell.
Me and friend of the show, Derek Montilla, we're having conversations about Ryan Bliss coming out. I was talking to him in their mailbag Monday over at PHNX when he was still with the D-backs about coming up in case of an injury, and Geraldo Perdomo was struggling after he made the All-Star team last year. We were talking like, could Ryan Bliss come up? And then we flipped him for Paul Sewald. I was like, never mind. Heck yeah, we got our guy. And he ended up helping us get to the World Series. But, I mean, Ryan Bliss is going to be so big for the Mariners. What a nice luxury to have, right? A guy who's basically ready to go, waiting in the minors. And worst case, I mean, if somebody gets hurt, Polanco goes down, God forbid, Ryan Bliss
Urias.
comes up and he's right there.
If Rice goes down,
Urias,
which is also expected.
Urias, I mean, Rojas is still there, but Ryan Bliss is right there, and that's so nice to have. So
Yeah, and you have to think of Samad Taylor now too. So
oh
it's
yeah,
kind of like Samad Taylor and Ryan Bliss are probably those first guys up when it comes to injuries at those positions. So
another hot take I have: I don't think Sam Haggerty's with the organization come October.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. He's really taking
he's
a
out of
step back
options.
since that injury.
He's out of options too, and he's getting paid more. So
yeah,
exciting stuff.
I'm excited for the season. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's been 3 hours and 40 minutes that we've been on this live stream. So yeah, and I have some family stuff I need to get to. So
dude,
yeah,
I have sleep to get to.
Yeah, you do for sure.
I gotta do my own post-game video, and I gotta finish a script for my nostalgic Mariners video for next Friday. Haven't even started the editing. I still gotta proofread the script, and then I gotta edit it throughout the week.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a story coming out probably tomorrow, maybe day after, about the first couple of spring training games. So that'll be fun.
Yeah, well,
cool
as far as my stuff goes, the VOD will be available if anyone wants to watch the stream. The next live
you gotta make some shorts.
I did. I technically did. There's 2 clips on my channel now of the Samad Taylor home run reaction, which was fantastic. You need to go watch it.
Make it a short. Make it a short. That was
I probably will.
Yeah, what you do is make it into a short and put the exact clip of that play on like bottom or top.
Yeah, that's probably
everyone does it too, but you might as well do it too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that, but then so the next live stream on this channel is gonna be actually technically March 20th for the Fantasy League draft, so that I will be live streaming that. And then after that, the big stream, March 28th, opening day. If anyone stops by on that, 4 giveaway items will be happening during that stream. So it's going to be really fun. And also some baseball card box openings. I procured one of the Series 1 tops for this year. So excited to rip that open. And then we also have it here, the Topps Christmas Day holiday box from last year. Guarantees an autograph or relic. So that's fun. And then as far as videos go, one is literally going to be out in 2 hours at 5:45. Brian Wu 2024 Zips projections to continue that series going. So lots of content today on this channel, I guess. But thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Rooftop, for stopping by on the stream. We appreciate it. Excited to do live streams here and there during the regular season, periodically. Not super often, but it will happen. So that'll be a fun time. It's probably definitely during the Diamondback series. Me and Aaron are probably going to go at it. Yeah, for sure. So there's going to be that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. I appreciate anyone who's been watching. But yeah, that's going to be it. And we will see you guys.
Thanks for having me, man. All right. Peace out, man.
Good afternoon.